Whenever she's not there, she just sort of hangs out by doorways looking sad.
Pig just looked at me and me alone. Oh.
Hello, Pig.
Now you have pig cam and cat cam.
Just kind of sitting there.
She looks jealous that you were paying attention to Pig. She's like, rub me.
The other day, I was sitting on the armchair holding a pig, and she did jump up on my lap and seemed jealous. It was like batting me to rub her.
Are you just gonna sit there, cat?
I think she might. Tell her you know the truth about her and Magnata. I guess the truth is that he's in love with her. I don't know if she reciprocated.
She didn't love back the guy who goes,
I
how's
know
the coffee,
about
huh?
Magnata breaking up your wedding.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Charming guy like him.
You need a
Hard to believe
lozenge.
he has a heart.
Charming
But I think
guy.
it still
That's
beats
how
for
she's.
you.
I think that's just her voice, because that's how she speaks to me, Indiana Jones.
When I married Joey, I learned how crazy Vince Magnata
Is
is.
the cat on your lap?
Yeah,
Became obsessed with
she got
the
onto my
angel.
lap.
Oh, she loves
That
you.
obsession nearly ruined our lives. Now it might kill us all.
Oh, careful. Oh, she's stepping on the keyboard. Oh no, everything is ruined.
Right.
Oh no.
The cat is, you can see the pig sniffing. The
There-
cat is currently literally right there. You can see her shadow. Hang on. No, now she's going. The cat went up on the desk and sniffed at the pig. Right. I think that's it for you. I don't know where else to go or what else to do. We're supposed to get a call on our WEP, apparently, to start Act 3. What the hell, cat is now on pig cam.
She was too big. The camera had to be bigger to get her her shadow. Did she leave the room?
So now I'm not really sure where to go, because I went into, what's it called, the newsroom earlier, and I went into cyberspace and found a little museum of, like, web runner stuff, but it was all stuff we had already known, so I didn't feel like streaming it. Other than that, I don't know what else we can do. Maybe now we can talk to Catherine again, but I don't really know. Go back to the Tribeca Center.
The pig and cat seem to be getting. The pigs and the cats seem to be getting on okay now. Like they're not running away from each other.
No, they seem okay now. She's still a little bit spooked by them.
The cat.
Yeah, the cat still is a bit spooked by the pigs.
Pebble, Frodo's a bit wary of the cat. Pebble just runs up to the cat now.
Yes, last night, Pebble was eating some food, and the cat was passing by, her little food bowl. And Pebble sort of leaned up and, like, stuck out her head and tried to touch noses with the cat. And the cat just ignored her and brushed past and went out into the hallway. Pebble genuinely seemed to be angry and followed her out, like, marched out to the hallway until the cat came back and did, like, touch noses with her. And then Pebble, like, did, like, a little happy run in a circle and then went away.
No.
It's very sweet. But it seemed like she was offended, because that's how guinea pigs say hello. They touch noses with each other.
That's how
And I was
cats
like,
say.
why the fuck didn't you say hello to me?
Well, no, it's not how cats say hello, but apparently cats who are very close do that. Like mom cats do that with their kittens. How do cats say hello? I think it's when they hit each other's heads.
Maybe.
Because lions do that. You know, they sort of headbutt each other and
Hi,
sort of
Quinlan.
rub with their heads.
No word on your squeeze.
Squeeze.
Yeah, that's my coma girlfriend. No word on my coma girl.
Who's called somebody a squeeze? No one said a squeeze.
It's
since,
2040. The slang's
70s.
come back. 2040 slang. You call them a squeeze.
Is he going to say his
Like
doll?
the band
or
with
his-
Jules Holland.
His doll or his chick?
I'll refer to you as a chick from now on. A broad.
A dame.
Which is the worst one? Broad, chick, dame, bird.
Well, yeah,
Bird's pretty
what they
bad.
say in England. Bird.
Bird's
is very
pretty
annoying.
awful. Aye, bird.
Me bird's giving me earache, yeah?
Headbutt is like a little kiss, not just a
Well, no, we
love.
have some shit ones in Ireland too. Me old doll. Me, what's the one? Bior? It's a Cork one.
Yes.
Where you call your girlfriend a Bior. It's really.
It's Irish.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah, but it sounds like either bore or, you know, whore.
It doesn't mean that. I think it just means lady.
I know, but you have to admit it sounds bad.
Not really, Bjor.
It does, because I've seen a Cork comedian saying Bior in another part of Ireland, and this man started show. Are you calling me old doll a bore?
Jesus Christ. Me old doll.
Ugh.
Ugh. Very middle-aged man vibes from that.
They headbutt people they love.
You're constantly getting headbutted by the cat. The cat really took to you.
But that's just because I showed her affection.
Yeah, I don't really.
The headbutt is like a little kiss, so not just hello. Oh, that's cute. Totty. Oh, Totty's awful too.
A bit of totty. I don't. Has anyone ever actually said that unironically?
I've seen it in like the Sun.
Really? Although I did show a headline from the Sunday Sport yesterday, where it was like Putin caught bonking 30 stone OnlyFans star or something, and I went bonking.
You know what my two favourite Sun headlines are?
Is it to do with bonking?
Well, trigger warning, it's homophobia.
Okay.
But it was when EastEnders had its first gay kiss back in the 80s, and they said Bendenders.
Oh my fucking god.
And
Surely it would be Eastbenders.
no, I think it was Bendenders.
Really? That's not even a good pun.
Well, maybe it was the one you said.
Because Eastbenders is at least sort of a pun.
Well, maybe they said that one. It was definitely something like that. And then
Christ.
there was another story, and I don't think this was even in olden times. This was like when I was alive. This wasn't like maybe.
Not even olden times.
Well, and a neo-Nazi came out as gay, and the headline was "Nazi's a pansy."
Oh my fucking god.
Because
that doesn't even work as a rhyme.
I know.
Oh.
The Sun's like my parents.
The Sun is a newspaper for people who might not be able to read.
Don't be.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, but don't be making those kind of mean jokes. The Sun is much worse than the Sun is evil.
Yes.
Like, you know, my parents had. Oh, what?
Well, tell her that Burton, Magnotta, and Eddie were all members of the Web Runners. We knew this about an hour ago, but we had to talk to her before we could actually tell our coma girl about it.
I liked when Darren Brown came out. The headline was Mindbender.
Sorry. Jesus Christ.
My parents bought the Sun, so I saw the Sun a
Ugh.
lot when I was growing up, and it is vile. It's racist, it's sexist, it's homophobic.
That's Murdoch, isn't it? The Sun?
Yeah, I think so. Those girls who were naked.
The page 3 models?
Well, they would have names next to them saying they were only 18. They looked younger.
Yeah. Well, was it the Sun or was it the News of the World, which was basically the same newspaper
Well, News of
until
the
it went out
World
of
had
business?
to close down,
Yes,
because of all the phone
scandals.
hacking.
But
Oof.
which one of them had the countdown to Emma Watson's 18th birthday?
Probably all of them.
I think it was multiple, but that was pretty fucking abhorrent.
Well, that was a very common
They also
thing
did that
in
with
the
some
early
princess,
2000s.
didn't
That
they?
was very common. in
One
the
of the
2000s.
royals, they had a countdown to her 18th birthday or something like that. Real fucking horrible.
A lot of newspapers did that back then.
We had a newspaper exactly like that, so toxic. Der Son. I don't know what the German for sun
I
is.
only know one German.
Der Sonnen.
I only know one German newspaper, and I don't think it's a tabloid. The Spiegel.
Der Spiegel.
Yeah, that's their most famous.
I
one.
recognize the name. I've never read it.
I think I read articles in it very badly translated to English by Google. You know when you like translate on the page, and it's really weird.
Der Bild. Tell her that German for sun is Die Sonne. Die Sonne. Tell her that Burton, Magnotta, and Eddie
You
were
said
all
tell
members.
her that German son is decent.
Die Sonne.
You said tell her. You read that and then you read that.
Sorry.
It was
Tell
very-
her that Burton,
No, it
Magnotta.
was funny.
Tell her that Burton, Magnotta, and Eddie were all members of the Web Runners.
You read that several minutes
Yes,
ago.
I know.
Then just click on
I'm
it.
trying to get it clicked. If you don't remember, is what I was about to say, the Web Runners are the hyper nerds who jack themselves into cyberspace and hack the planet.
Burton, Magnotta, and Eddie. They were all web runners 15 years ago.
Blade
You
Runners.
used to know this, Cassie.
The tabloid is called Das Bild.
Das Bild.
I think I have heard of that.
She getting up?
The hat.
Oh,
Cold
Frodo's
darling.
biting her blankie. Oh my
Cold.
god, that's lovely.
Decked with fog and angels.
This is offensive.
Why?
I don't know, but it's offending me.
Closer.
Yes! My coma girl!
No, I see her. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I can't see it.
Christ. I think I could act better.
Emma!
Well, she's dreadful.
She's doing her best.
Oh, it's not good enough.
It's just called Bild, or probably D-Bild, since newspaper is feminine, is it? As somebody who only speaks English, it is always bizarre to me when I see gendered nouns
Yeah, I saw something very funny.
in other languages.
I saw something very funny. Some like transphobes were giving out about it was a meme of like, you know, a kid trying to figure out
Yes, I saw that.
the feminine and
A kid in French class going like, "Why is an apple masculine?" or something like that.
and some transphobic idiot who obviously didn't know that's how it works in French was like, "What have they done?
It's fucking woke schools.
Telling kids apples of genders."
It's so good. Right, call
I
my
don't
girlfriend
ha-
briefly woke
I
up.
don't have pronouns to ask for them. He, him is a pronoun. No, don't ask my pronoun.
Right, back out.
Incoming WAC transmission.
Incoming WAP! Yes! Our WAP is activated! It's bad. I can't use they, them pronouns in German unless I use the English ones, I guess. It's very awkward. Is there no they, them in German?
Anything else I can confuse anyone about when I'm here? Well, it's like Japanese. You know how in Japan we were watching that really good anime movie.
Your Name?
Yeah.
Where one of the jokes revolves around there being like 15 different gendered versions of I.
Well, it wasn't a joke for the Japanese.
I know.
They had to put it in the subtitles to
Yes.
explain it to us.
It's like, just a translator's note. This is a joke.
Like it was kind of like this sounds crude because it was way better and deeper than that. On paper, it was a body swapping comedy.
Yes.
And she swapped with this boy, and she was using female to say, you know, I when he was a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really interesting in Japanese because Japan is becoming much more LGBT plus friendly in recent years.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to change the language to be more inclusive. But apparently it is difficult. You know,
It's so inbuilt.
like, you know, not difficult. Like if you were a trans man, you can use the masculine. If you're trans, if you're non-binary, it's difficult because there isn't really a gender. Well,
Yeah.
maybe there is.
Mhm.
I can't remember.
I just always think if you live if you live with a language that has like gendered nouns, it must be very strange to be envy.
I guess so. Yeah.
When I talk about you, Dreya, I kind of just alternate between he and she to make up for it.
But when you talk about him in German,
Mm-hmm.
you talk about Kate in German.
I love you. Right, I don't need to talk to fucking Paul Giamatti. He's been a bit useless recently, Paul.
His hair is silly.
It's just Paul Giamatti hair.
That's not what he looks like in the other movies I've seen. He looks like he's wearing like.
Oh, we do actually have a new cutscene. Shh.
Between your efforts and ours, Miss Powell's essence structures have been restored by almost a third. This is astounding progress. Have you looked at the Ripper image? Even Dr. Burton can't complain about these results.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that.
Lara is a lovely name. I like Zara, Lara, Cara. I love all their names. Don't you?
I'm neutral on most names, I think.
If I had a daughter,
When I think of Lara, I do think of Lara Croft,
if I had
mainly.
a daughter, it should be Lara, Zara, or Cara.
I thought you loved the name. Emma loves the name, like old woman Britain names,
What do
like
you mean?
like keeping up appearances names.
What do you
You
mean?
said you liked the name Hyacinth.
I think it is. I think flower names are gorgeous.
Uh-huh.
When I was a little,
Ugh.
when I was a little girl, all my imaginary friends had flower names.
Oh, that's sort of a tragic thing to say.
Everyone had invisible friends when they were little kids.
Mhm.
It's not tragic, it's normal. I kept mine a little longer than normal. I had a sad child. My invisible friend was called Rose. She was lovely. I can't even remember what she looked like. Like in my head, obviously. You had an invisible friend too.
Yeah.
Imaginary. You said his name was just Friend.
Yes, this shows my lack of creativity. I had an imaginary friend when I was very, very young, that literally I just called Friend, and it was like a sheet ghost or something. It's just like a featureless blob.
Even the French don't understand.
Like Rosemary. Yes, you like the name Rosemary and Rose and stuff like that.
So the French don't understand a lot of the French themselves. I tended to default to referring to everything in feminine, and they went, I don't blame you.
I think I did that when I was learning French. I think I would just use the masculine or the feminine at random, or just pick one for the conversation. And I just went, yeah, that'll do. Just fine. Flora, that's also... I think a lot of those names are... I associate them with very, very, very old women. Right?
Those names are very popular.
Hyacinth,
No, but...
geranium,
No, that isn't even
I
a name.
know.
Rose and Daisy are hugely popular names.
Daisy? Daisy's not a
No,
popular name.
old-fashioned-
Daisy's the name of a lovely, cow.
Oh, no, the cow in the Mickey Mouse's claw. Daisy's the dog. Daisy Duck, Clara Cow.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who the
Donald?
fuck is Clara the cow?
You know who Donald Duck is, I assume.
Yeah, he's the angry boy.
So's the other one, the Looney Tunes one. Yeah, why are ducks always so angry in cartoons?
There's a cow in Disney?
Yeah, there's Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
There's Donald Duck and Daisy Duck.
Okay.
There's Scrooge McDuck and his little nephews, Huey, Louie, and Drewy or something.
Okay.
And there's Clara Cow and Fifi something.
These last few have been made up.
They're not. They're real. I had the books.
Daisy is the name of a gentle cow.
No, she's the name of the dog.
No, in Disney can call them what they like, but Daisy is the name of a gentle cow. Probably wearing a little straw hat. A little cow with a straw hat, maybe carrying some shopping.
They all have been made up, Dreya. Yeah, they're fictional characters.
Mm-hmm.
I was reading somewhere that apparently in the Disney canon, Mickey and Minnie have split up. That can't be true.
Have they?
That would be so sad. They've been together since...
Disney wouldn't support divorce, so they're probably just
Well,
together
no, they're
in
not
name
married. I don't think they ever married.
only. What, they're living in sin?
I don't think they live together.
What? They're fucking without even living together.
Well, it's for children, so I'm not sure they're meant to be
Mickey
having
and
sex.
Minnie. They are fucking hard and raw.
See, look! After 95 years, Disney officially break up Minnie and Mickey.
What the fuck?
Is it a real thing?
Is he
It's
with
like
Donald now?
Is it like The Onion or something?
No, it's from
Disney would never put him with Donald.
InsideTheMagic.com.
Disney.
The Walt Disney Company has made some questionable decisions over the years, but Mickey Mouse and Minnie have remained solid. However, Mickey and Mouse have remained solid at least until now.
This must be a joke.
I don't think so. It doesn't look like a joke article. A new announcement from Marvel Oh, it's a fucking What If issue from Marvel.
Oh no.
Oh, that's clickbait as fuck. Right. Mickey and Daisy are now a couple in this What If issue.
Interspecies romance. Ducks and mice getting married. What will the world come to?
Again, they're probably just fucking.
Stop saying that.
What? They don't have to get married to fuck.
Stop. It's so crude.
He read that
you
thing
sound
about...
like your man.
What?
You know those incels.
What?
Stop saying fucking. It sounds so crude. Say have sex.
Making love.
No, that sounds...
They don't need to be in love to make love.
That sounds too the other way. That sounds too silly. That sounds too, like, moralistic.
Intimate relations.
Just say sex.
Okay.
Don't be so crude.
But he probably read an article about ducks' labyrinthine vaginas.
Look, click on the ad. Sidus wants you to click on the
Although a
ad.
mouse penis cannot be particularly labyrinthine.
Sidus wants you to click on something.
I have clicked on the ad. Hang on, let me mute the ripper in the background because it's driving me insane.
The sort of...
There we go.
Imagine what it's like to work in a hospital here that
Raw
all day.
mousing. Oh. What the fuck is this?
It's an Australian ad for multivitamins with a German theme.
Das ist Wurst, ja.
It's actually even real German.
I mean, das ist that is, or this is, and then ja means yes.
I kind of liked the little terrible tune. Play it again. Tell him. Is he just saying this is good?
Wurst? Like this is Wurst, yes. But I mean, that I don't mean to be too stereotypical or rude, but that sounds like every German song a little bit.
I get this ad non-stop. He's saying good.
Wurst, it's ist sehr gut.
He's
Which is
saying
like,
good.
Wurst is very good, I think.
How would it be pronounced?
Oh yeah, it would be Wurst or something, would it? Also, that seems like it might be a superfluous umlaut. I'm not really sure.
Like the umlaut and the Brantes.
Oh, they're very much the keeping up appearances family of their day.
I remember ages ago I was writing something on the Brantes and I was trying to get the umlauter and Kane was like, but that's not where it goes. And I was like, yeah, but he just changed the name. He wasn't trying to be...
He didn't give a fuck.
Well, he was Irish. Northern Irish. Protestant now, so you know.
Wow.
And he was
Getting
like...
political.
And it was like Brunty.
Yes. If you don't know, Charlotte Bronte and the others were Charlotte Bronte, and then their dad changed their name because they were like, that's not posh enough.
No, he changed it way before they ever got married,
Yeah.
so they were never called that.
The Brontes.
It's like Hitler's dad changed the name.
Mm-hmm.
A pivotal death for Brontes to Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
But Hitler's dad's name was Stuckelgruber.
Mm-hmm.
And because he was illegitimate.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you know, he got Mr. Hitler to say, okay, I am your dad.
Who do you think you're kidding, Mr. Hitler?
I think his name was Johann Hitler. Well, it was more like Hitler, something like that.
Hitler has only got one ball.
It was like H-U-T-T-L-E-R. And when the dad...
The other is in the Albert Hall.
When the dad changed the name, the clerk wrote Hitler. Because in the olden days, you could change the spelling of surnames.
Well, how do you explain Dr. Gay Hitler?
It's like Shakespeare in the olden days.
No answer.
You could spell Shakespeare 100 different ways. Like,
Yes.
they just weren't very...
One of my favourite facts is that Shakespeare spelled his name something like 12 different ways throughout his life, and none of them are the standard way that we do it now.
What, none of them?
No, apparently none of them. We standardised it later, and then he went, none of them are particularly accurate. Let's look at the Ripper photograph. 51%. That's still shit. Right, whatever. Let's look at our WAP.
Incoming WAC transmission.
What?
Source unknown.
Dear boss, I'm having one of those awful days. My mood is foul, and I don't know what I'm to do. Luckily, I have a hobby to keep me busy. Yours truly, Ripper.
Emma.
Has anyone ever kazooed what?
I think so, yes.
Oh.
Oh, did you see that Granaria sent me this, actually? Did you see that Megan the Stallion dressed as a sexy gremlin from Gremlins for Halloween?
Good for her.
It's like a collision of interests.
I didn't see that. I did see that. I think she's German. The model, Heidi Klum.
Heidi Klum, she does the weird, worm outfits
she
and
turns
stuff.
up dressed in a really weird outfit every year, whatever this celebrity Halloween party is. And this year she was a peacock. She's the colourful feathers, and all these men were being the dark feathers, and her husband was an egg.
Her husband was an egg, yes. It's very weird. Right, what did he say? Because I can't remember what he said.
He said, I'm going to go and rip ladies because I'm sad or something.
Okay, that's fairly standard.
I have a hobby. I'm sad today, but I have a hobby. I'm going to go and kill ladies.
Okay, where would he kill some ladies?
I mean, we're everywhere. It's not like...
Women, they do get everywhere,
It's
don't
not
they?
like we're segregated and there's a women's section of the
Where's
city.
like the woman lodgings?
The hair salon.
The grocery store.
Not everyone goes to the shopping with food.
Where do women live?
I don't... The hair salon. Clothes shops.
You're being just as awkward about it as I am.
Makeup shops.
Is there specific makeup shops?
My mum dragged me to some.
Is there? I
Well,
thought they
like-
were all in like department
Yeah,
shops.
well, you know what I mean. Like,
Not really. I don't know any of this. The jeans store.
I would get very...
Women love jeans.
I would get very bored when she was looking at the makeup, so I'd go off and smell the perfume.
Shoe shops. They love shoes. Women love shoes.
Women do be loving shoes.
I think that's a thing. Cakes? You're a woman. You like little cakes.
Everyone likes cakes.
I don't like little cakes, and you like little cakes.
Everyone.
So that's my frame of reference.
I don't think cakes is gendered.
If you get a vagina cake.
Oh my god.
Sorry. I like little cakes. Why are you, as a man, eating cakes? That's going to be my new, hit viral tweet.
There is...
You know, like that one where it's like that American boy who said something bizarre, like, it's now officially now more American men wear bracelets than eat stew. Just like an incredibly insane thing
They
to
wear
say,
more
but it went
bracelets
viral.
than who?
Than eat stew. He was like saying more men should eat stew.
Like the food.
Yes.
The thick soup thing.
Yes. And he says like not enough men eat stew.
They're
wearing bracelets instead. It's like that one, my favourite tweet of all time, the whole no one under 30 knows how to run a house or something, was it? All they know is be bisexual, charge their phone, eat hot chip and lie. That's my favourite thing of all time.
Someone at university used to never trust a man who eats quiche.
Apparently quiche is not for me. There's too many of those takes
I
already.
refuse to say uni. I hate to say uni.
Uni. It's very English.
The thing I've noticed, because I do go to your University College Cork, but everyone here who's Irish just calls it college.
Yes, it's.
We don't say uni.
I think it's an English thing to say university and college instead of just college for both.
Well, they're different in England.
They're different here too. College sort of implies College of Commerce
But
or
my
St. John's
university
College
is
or
called
something like that.
University College, of course.
Yeah, I mean, a university is like a flavour of college, a subgenre.
America,
Adam and
it's
Eve, not
different
Adam and
too.
Steve.
isn't it?
I don't know. I love the hot chip and lie post. I think about it far too often. Be bisexual. Is it be bisexual twerk? Charge they phone. Eat hot chip lie?
What does he?
I can't remember the order.
Chips is in French fries or crisps.
I don't know what hot chips are. I think that might be an Australian or New Zealand thing.
He
Hot
must-
chips. Whereas there's chips. They do the American thing where chips
Or
are
crisps.
potato crisps.
Okay.
And hot chips are hots. Like
Or what?
hot chips, like hot
What are you
food.
talking about?
You know, like what we would call chips. They call
French
hot
fries.
chips. Don't call them French fries like some sort of
Yeah, but
American.
I'm trying to let people know what we're talking about. So when they would say, they don't say when they're talking
What
about
we would call chips.
the French fries.
What we would call chips.
French fries.
They would call hot chips
But what?
because they're warm.
Well,
And
they're
what
they're cooked.
I know, because they're cooked.
So,
and then they call.
Okay, I don't need this whole explanation. I'm just trying to ask you.
They
Does
would
the
call-
man
if
eat
you
and
handed-
he's eating chips?
I don't
in
know.
in the meme, he's like, they eat too many chips.
I think so, yes.
Everyone eats chips.
We say chips for crisps. Hot chips. Simple.
Then what? I'm lost.
The chip issue just is so much more confusing. If I handed you a packet of potatoes and you were an Australian, you'd go, "Oh, sweet mate, thanks for the chips."
No, they're called crisps.
And then if you handed them a bag of chips, they'd go, "Oh, thanks mate, thanks
mean
for the hot chip house."
A bag of chips.
Yeah,
You
like a
mean
bag
from
of chips.
the chipper.
Yeah, like from the chipper. If you went to the chipper and gave them a bag of chips.
Let's go to the chipper.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Kate said let's go to the chipper yesterday, but I was sick.
Mhm.
Let's go chipper today.
Maybe. Thanks for the chip house.
Look, I'm brushing.
Hot chip house.
I'm brushing this pig's ginormous butt.
That's so rude.
Guinea pigs are all butt.
I love you.
They're just very.
That's very rude.
They're little potatoes, and half their body is just butt.
We would not say hot chippos. No, we would not say that. Maybe I should start though.
Who says chippos in any country?
Chippos.
No one says chippos.
I imagine most Australians say
No, they
chippos.
don't.
Like they say crocos.
I was just thinking about this last night, actually. You continue with the game of the story. I was thinking about this last night. Whenever I meet South Africans, they tend to be white for some reason. I don't think I've ever met an
Incoming
South
WEC
African.
transmission.
Another WEP. Hang on. We got another WEP. What's the WEP?
Was that it?
I don't
I
know.
didn't do nothing to him, man.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, we already know. You didn't do nothing. Why would they say chippos?
Is
That would
she-
be insane. Why
Is
would
she-
you think
is she
that?
a ghost?
No, she's just gone all weird. I don't know why she's
Is she
blurry.
real, like, or she?
Yes, she's real.
Then why aren't you taking her to the hospital?
The police already came. She'll jack into cyberspace in a second and forget she's there.
What, so she isn't real?
No,
She's
she
a-
is.
She's a virtual hologram.
No, she's real.
So why isn't she in the hospital? She's covered in blood.
Yeah, it was not hers.
Alright.
Somebody got murdered next to her.
What?
What?
Take her to the hospital. She needs medicine for the shock.
Oh, fuck off. This is America. You get a plaster and told to go away.
But like anyway, so whenever I meet South Africans, they tend to be white for some reason. And Kane would say, why do you always say that they're white when you're describing them? And that's because they have very different cultures. The black South Africans and the white
Do
South
they say
Africans.
chippos?
They have very different cultures and, like different languages. I mean, Afrikaans, it's a bit of African language as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so. It's like Dutch and other stuff. Swahili?
I mean, even apartheid's over, but they're still very separate lives. But,
Why has this come up?
Because you said chippos, and it reminded listen, shut up and listen.
Okay.
Years ago, when I was living with my parents, there was a gorgeous chipper near our house called Lennox's.
Fucking hell.
Oh, that food.
Cork people.
That
if you ever go to
food.
Cork, count the amount of times somebody says the word fucking Lennox's.
Lennox's.
Oh my
Anyway,
Christ.
I'm assuming
It's fine.
for the people who aren't from the Commonwealth and England and Ireland, a chipper was you get chips and you stand in a queue. These South Africans didn't know what chippers were. So they were asking me and the other people, what's going on? How do we order? Because chippers are, you come in and you just sort of shout, don't you? Like if there's a long queue, you
A
just...
man in a greasy apron goes, yeah? And then you go, chips! And then they go, yeah, right. and then you get chips later.
You're making it sound very rough.
Well, Lennox's is a bit.
Lennox's is
Lennox's
lovely.
feels like a little bit like a place you'll be beaten with a hurley.
I know! Lennox's is lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I should go to Lennox's next time I'm in the city.
Okay. Right, let's open up our WAP. Chip house.
Wap.
Australia's like a slightly alternate reality.
Women, I gotta talk to you. It's important. I'm onto something big.
Is he a taxi driver?
Over the air.
Looks like a stereotypical New York taxi driver.
Cafe du Champ.
The shop.
Yeah, just go there. I won't be there long.
It's Morgue Boy who was eating sandwiches over the bodies.
You should help that poor distressed lady.
I'm gonna turn it up for us slightly.
Like, give her some medicine or something.
What
some
medicine would help
Valium
there?
or like medicine for shock.
What's medicine for shock?
Valium.
Have some juice. I don't
Valium. When people
know. You give them an orange slice and say run it off.
When people they give them Valium to relax them.
Mm-hmm.
She's not. What? Are you just gonna leave her there?
Yeah, bye.
Standing in blood, going. Help the poor woman.
Now we're going to Cafe du Champ to talk to Farley, who got fired by Dr. Burton for talking too much, but in like a suspicious way.
It's crazy.
Give them a silver blanket like they finished a marathon.
It's crazy that people like don't have chippers in other parts of the world. I didn't know that. So like when abroad, like when I went to, where's the first country I went to? Czech Republic, and they have no chippers, and Poland and they have no chippers. I'm like, how can you have a country without chippers?
Cafe du Champ.
They did have some sort of chip stall place in the Netherlands. What was that called?
Jesus, Farley, what the fuck is this all about?
Fired me for eating in the morgue. They said I wasn't maintaining a sterile environment or something. I mean, it's total bullshit. I mean, what do they care if there's a few crumbs or ashes around?
They fired you because of that?
Yeah, well, it was the timing that made me suspicious. Just when I figure out what's going on with the Ripper murders, they pull this bullshit.
What did you figure out?
How the Ripper's doing the murders. I sent a memo to Burton, but I never heard nothing. So I went to talk to her. She wasn't there. So I go back to the morgue, and these security guys, they're cleaning out my stuff. They gave me a piece of paper that says I've been fired for not maintaining a sterile environment. And get this, that bastard, he dumped my sandwich right in the trash. Or at least I think he dumped my sandwich.
Vic, the Ripper. What did you find out about him?
Well, it was simple. After I eliminated the possibilities, look, there was no way a hand could do this. No blade matched up. So I looked for a connection between the victims. They were all decked in, Jake. So now I'm thinking cyberspace. I'm looking at their cerebral tissue, and I find small fragments of inorganic nerve impulse code. The way I see it, when they were in cyberspace, somebody found a way to link to their brains and force what amounts to a self-destruct code into their essence matrices so that they exploded.
You lost me, Farley, please.
Let's say you're an astronaut. On Earth, your internal body pressure pushing out is equal to the external pressure pushing in. Now step out of a rocket into space where there's no external pressure, and you'll literally blow apart from the inside. What the Ripper C-Space code does is increase your internal pressure. It's as simple as that.
So how come just the torsos exploded?
Because the guy is a fucking artist. Oh! I mean... Oh! You can blow somebody's guts across a room,
He's
or
gonna
he
blow
can
up?
spill right out in front of him.
He's gonna blow
The
up?
sliced torso, it's his signature, just like the original Jack the Ripper. But he's one-upped his namesake. He doesn't even have to be there.
Fuck, it's like the perfect crime, killing from cyberspace, right?
Damned if I'm going in there again, not without some protection. You know anybody who's got some illicit C-Space code? I'm telling you, this guy is a genius. If he knows I'm onto something, I'm in trouble.
He's gonna explode.
My ulcer. I'm not built for this stress.
Vic, you gotta stop
You're
beating
gonna have a
this
heart
shit. I mean, do
attack.
you really think you were fired because of this? Vic.
He's gonna explode.
No! Fuck no! Oh, Jesus! Oh, Christ, his guts! Oh, all the sausages. Emma, that's horrible.
You're not really disturbed.
Farley died.
He was an asshole.
Vic.
He was an asshole.
I love this guy. Well, now he's no longer alive. His guts exploded all over the goddamn room.
And when your best friend's, what is it, the line from Rambo? Your best friend's face is a pile of goo.
There's nothing like a guy blowing up on you to focus your attention. my life was in danger. Farley's murder coming the day after Jordan's showed me what happened to people who knew too much. I had to determine whether Burton, Magnata, or Falconetti was really the Ripper, and quick. And while I was at it, I had to find out what the hell Catherine had been up to. The fact that the Ripper could kill via cyberspace over time and distance meant that I had to crack this nut or I was a dead man. First, though, I had to keep my ass out of jail.
That was just very funny. I mean, that was awful.
Why was it awful?
A bit of electricity and then a tiny little incision and sausages are falling out.
Oh, fuck, Magnata's gonna beat the shit out of us.
What's this all about?
It's
Then
about
beat him up back.
catching a killer. Seems like he's been under my nose all along.
You really are crazy. Why don't you get these bracelets off of me, Magnata?
I want to know how you did it. How you killed them.
What are you high on, Magnata?
I want to know how you did it.
Ah, shit! Fucking have your badge for this.
I know all about pressure points.
Of course you
Pain's
do.
exquisite. Don't leave a mark.
He's like a teenager in the 90s. They loved pressure points. It's getting violent.
Fucking losing it, Magnata. And when I run this story, everybody's gonna start thinking that you're the Ripper.
You're the one getting mystery messages from the Ripper. You're the one with Powell when she's attacked. You're the last person Stephanie Jordan contacts. You're with Farley when he's killed. How come the Ripper communicates only with you?
I'm a writer, asshole.
If you ask me, it looks like the Ripper's a sick fuck of a muckraker who can't tell the difference between a pen and a blade.
Didn't this sink in? When I told you that before Farley was killed, he told me that the weapon is in cyberspace. That means that the killer could rip you apart and be sipping coffee in a cafe 1,000 miles away.
You look disgusted by this.
He's punching him.
Shit! How are you gonna explain this, Magnata?
Oh no, it's ketchup.
Huh?
What the fuck?
Oh! Walking. That's unnecessarily a lot.
Self-defense, man. I mean, why'd you hit me, Quinlan? What are you, stupid? Hitting a cop?
I'm gonna smear you all over the front page tomorrow, you sick fucking bastard. Now let me out of here. You got nothing on me, or you'd arrest me by now.
You can walk. For now. But I'm on to you. You hear me? I'm gonna hear you confess before this is over. It's a matter of time.
You just gashed your face for not really much reason.
On the way out.
Oh, my little hobbit
I want
vest.
you to hurt yourself.
Emma! Stop going what the fuck to this drama.
After Magnata laid me low, I decided to stay there for a while. After a few days, it became clear that he didn't have enough to arrest me. Plus, I could move my jaw again. I decided to go see Covington Wofford.
He's not that old at this point.
He must have at least been 50 out there.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Oh, Burgess Meredith's house.
Mr. Wofford. Mr. Wofford?
Watford?
Wofford. I know.
It's me.
Is Burgess Meredith, has he
Jake
uploaded
Quinlan.
himself to Cyberworld? Why do you have a gun? You're a journalist.
Lights.
He's American. They all have guns.
Don't move. Help! I said don't move. Are you hurt, Mr. Wofford?
Hey, no, I'm not. I'm dead, by God. I'm dead. I tell
Not
you.
quite, old-timer.
It's only a matter of time, I'm telling you.
Hold it a minute.
What the hell with the horrible little beard?
Probably just a shoulder wound.
Just slurp it up like some syrup.
Did you see his horrible
Object
little
scanned
beard?
into database.
Did you see his horrible little beard? It's awful.
Emma, don't be
It's
mean
like
to
his
Burgess
crystal.
Meredith.
It's like those kids who play Santa and stick cotton wool in the
Now
back.
we've got a wounded animal on our hands. That's it for me, I tell you. I'm not waiting to be killed.
Hey, stop laughing at him.
Just now, Hamilton stored an AI of himself.
What are you doing? Emma's hiding her face because she's snorting.
Killed him. Now, up I will. You know the address. Talk to him yourself.
My hair is all
Please.
crazy.
Please. I'm getting the hell out of this city.
This was Burgess Meredith's last ever role. I think maybe he had forgotten how to act at this point. Why am I... Where the fuck am I now?
Incoming WAC transmission.
My WAP is fucking exploding.
What?
Like Farley's belly.
Oh, no. Too soon. Jake, your questions got me thinking about my old pal Falcon Eddie. I tried decking into his leather apron, and ran the new G. Brown decryption algorithm on the address. I discovered something that you may have missed. There's a journal there that you should take a look at. Whatever you do, don't let anyone me hacking in there. I've got a professional reputation to protect, not to mention my life. Watch your back, friend. You're in serious danger. Gambit?
Okay, so we have a couple of leads. We need to go to the Burgess Meredith well and talk to maybe his brother, who is uploaded there. I think that's what he was saying. It was hard to tell over the snorts.
Hey! Don't say I snorted!
They could all hear.
Fuck off.
It was very adorable. And we have to go to whatever he just said. Back into Falconetti's place. First, let's talk to Sergeant Boy, world-weary Sergeant. How does Walken explain the huge gash across his forehead now? I don't know. Okay, Chris, in this scene. Chris, why do you have a knife? There's nothing in the script for Chris. We talked about this.
Christopher Walken's like Werner Herzog. No one's surprised. He's arresting some streetwalkers.
What? What? Come on, don't tell me you're buying into this shit. You really think I'm the Ripper?
Looks pretty bad, though, doesn't it? Just you and Folly, you wearing his blood like it's aftershave. I mean, what do you expect me to think?
I don't know.
You didn't think that Cyber Girl was the Ripper, and she was fucking drenched in blood.
That's because she's a chick. A dame, a broad.
Run check on the assassin's fingerprints. Yeah, we have a knife now with fingerprints, so can you, fucking print them?
Jesus.
Look,
Emma.
Lou, I can prove I'm not guilty if you just run a fingerprint check on these for me.
Come on, Quinlan. I got 5 years to retirement, okay? I got 2 kids in college, and I got an aching prostate. Why should I go out on the limb for you?
Way too much information.
Look, Lou, I know that
It
good
needs to be
police work is a
massaged.
forgotten art, but you're my only hope that it's not completely
Gross,
dead.
man.
Please.
All right.
Quinlan, my prostate. How long is your tongue?
I'm
You
gonna
gotta
lick
act like,
tickle you if you don't
you're
stop
doing
that
something
nonsense.
else.
Okay.
Now look what we got here, Jelly Roll Wilson. Button man.
Yeah.
Works exclusively for Vigo Haman.
I owe you, Brandon.
You do.
Okay. Vigo. What, the Ghostbusters 2 boy? Tell me about Vigo Haman.
Tell me about Vigo Haman.
He's a made man in the Soho mob. He deals in smart drugs,
Are they
pirated
drugs that make you
sea
swear?
space codes,
Are
a lot of dirty stuff. But we
Yeah?
haven't been able to nail him.
The
What?
drugs- are
I
they-
can't hear you. You're just sort of mumbling at me.
I'm not. He said the guy sells smart drugs. Are they drugs that make you smart?
Like Limitless?
Yeah, like Limitless.
Tell me where Haman is located.
Where can I find this guy, Haman?
A joint called Cafe de Champ. You ever hear of it?
Oh,
Duchamp. Yeah, no, I've heard of it.
why can no one pronounce
I've been there a few
Duchamp?
times. What's he look like?
That's how
Maybe I should-
Americans would say.
Big guy, got a beard, kind of swarthy.
Sits in the back, heavy
I'm
accent.
swarthy.
That's it.
What's that?
So we're looking for a swarthy gentleman in the Café du Champ. Okay, let's go there first, I guess. What?
Incoming surveillance transmission.
Oh, from my
I'm
bug.
not gonna do it. I won't get involved in something like that, Joey. You already are involved. Stop.
Good to see you, Magnata. What's it been? 15 years? Just like the old days, huh? Me and Claire sharing a moment, you butting in, wishing you were in my shoes.
Knock it off, Joey.
Yeah, before I knock it off for you. You must be out of your mind. Letting a convicted killer in here.
You set me up, you fucking psychopath.
You won't beat it this time.
I know you're the Ripper, you fuck? You're not pinning it on me.
That's enough. We don't even know that the Ripper is one of the web runners.
Nah, the Ripper's in this room. You could bet on it. You could bet your life on it.
I'll be too busy watching my back around you two.
You get off. You too.
I got a file on you too, Claire. This time nobody escapes. I'll see you fry for this, Joey.
I'll kill you, you fuck. Hey, come here. Come on.
How are you seeing this?
I bugged their various offices. I put like a cigar bug
you turn
and
it up?
I don't know where that was.
I remember now. Can you turn this up a bit?
Okay.
They're very low.
The voice is quite low for some reason. Even though the ambient music is like ding, ding, ding.
Look at her little feet.
Little feet. Although actually, I think I might be able to turn on just specifically the music. I discovered an options menu last time by accident. Master volume, ambient volume, SFX volume, video volume.
She's grooming.
Maybe ambient volume?
Who's a groom? You little doing little groom.
Oh, that is better. Okay. Lovely. One more down.
The music is horrible, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hardware? Like, there we go. Okay. Swarthy looking gentleman. Probably that guy in the back. Is this John Rhys Davis? Is this Mr. Gimli?
Is this John Rhys Davis?
I think this is John Rhys Davis.
He looks like how he looks in...
Indiana Jones?
Yeah. He's the same outfit.
That's fucking John Rhys Davis. Do you not have legs? John Rhys Davis. Did they forget to add those in?
You can kind of see a leg there.
I don't know if you can. Hello, John. There you go.
I'm Jake Quinlan from the Herald. Your name, Haman?
Mr. Quinlan. I know your work well. Please, join me. Now, let me tell you how you fucked me. And how I'm going to fuck you.
Yes, please!
Once upon a time, you wrote a piece about a man, an acquaintance of mine named Schultz. Do you remember that particular story?
Well, I read a lot of stories.
Ah, but this one was special. Schultz, the sausage stuffer, he called him. You have such a way with words, Mr. Quinlan. Schultz was a meat packer who had the ingenious idea of using the discarded intestines of various and sundry bovines to transport, shall we say, illicit pharmaceuticals.
And you knew the man?
My dear Mr. Quinlan, Schultz was a meat packer, a butcher, a bovine himself. I owned Mr. Schultz. When your story revealed exactly how bad sausage was for the health of the citizenry, Mr. Schultz was out of business. I was out of business! And you followed for 3 months while I considered my options.
Is this a bad time because I can always come back?
Absolutely not. Now for the fun part. This is where I get to tell you how I'm going to fuck you.
Will there be actual fucking involved?
Very amusing, Mr. Quinlan, but I don't think you understand. You see, I own you now. Instead of killing you, I decided that I should rather own a reporter. That way I might better avoid future, shall we say, disadvantageous publicity.
Own me.
Like a collar?
What'd you have in that teacup, anyway?
Well, for all intents and purposes, your ass, my boy. You couldn't print anything on me if you wanted to. Now let me ask you something. How well do you know Mr. Dodds?
Ben Dodds. What's he have to do with this?
He's my useless
It was a
boss.
dark and stormy night, Mr. Quinlan. A young woman was sobbing before the desk of her father. Her father was the city's most respected editor, one Benjamin Dodds. The woman should have been shedding tears of joy. She had just won national acclaim for a brilliant expose on the city's fledgling mayor. Eventually, it led to his expulsion. But on that particular evening, she was crying.
A politician resigning?
Because her
That
father
doesn't happen
had just
anymore.
discovered that her story was based on research that never took place. Sources that didn't exist.
You're lying.
On the contrary, Ben Dodds is the liar. In fact, worse, you see, he managed to hush the whole affair up. Not a word of retraction or correction ever saw the light of day. Not even when the ex-mayor subsequently killed himself.
What?
A story that the Herald did run, I Now, how do you think the world would react, Mr. Quinlan, should it be discovered that the respected Ben Dodds, held by his peers as the paradigm of journalistic integrity,
I don't give a fuck about Dodds.
perpetrated an untrue story that resulted in a man's death, and did so as an act of nepotism?
I mean, we work in basically
Then I
the
guess we have
sun.
an understanding. I won't print anything about you.
You care about Dodds? Quinlan.
You-
Dodds is a fucking scatterbrained moron.
I think you have to fix the camera.
What did you do?
I didn't do nothing.
What did you do?
Read what it says
What?
in the comments.
No, it's just saying it happened to be lined up.
Oh, so it's not in general then?
No.
What was that tone?
No.
What was that tone?
No.
What was that tone?
No.
I'm gonna tickle you.
I don't care.
Yes, you do.
I'll poke you in the side.
Apologize.
No.
my knob?
Apologize.
No.
Right?
Fuck off.
You pulled my earphone out.
What's this got to do with us? I don't know why we would give a fuck about Dodds. Dodds is a moron. Christ, that noise.
You poked me. I'm not gonna poke you.
Fuck off. Stop it. Ask him if he knows who the Ripper is.
That's very direct. Do you know who the Ripper is?
I mean, at this point, we're desperate.
I need you to tell me anything you know about the Ripper.
I'm a businessman, Mr. Quinlan. I wouldn't knowingly associate with that butcher. If I knew who he was, I'd turn him over. My most recent client was a young woman. She didn't seem to fit the description of a raging maniac to me, Mr.
Women can't be maniacs.
Nope.
Very sexist of you. Women can be killers as well.
What is his business?
Hmm?
What is his business?
It said he's a mafia boy. It said he was a made man.
He is not a mafia boy.
What do you mean he's not a mafia boy?
There's nothing.
It said he's a made man.
There's nothing mafioso about
That's what the
him.
sergeant said. She said he's a made man, a swarthy boy in the back of the bar or whatever.
Do you know why this it's a historical reference when they leather apron when they were saying that earlier?
It's a Ripper thing, isn't it?
Jack the Ripper.
Yeah.
Because a bit of a bloody leather apron was found at the scene of the second murder. So for a while his nickname was Leather Apron. But it's just not as catchy, is it?
No. Well, the Leatherface. It could have worked.
Well, do you know why they call Jack the Ripper?
He called himself a letter called him that,
Yeah.
didn't he? It was in this
Oh,
like one
they
of the
just do the
characters.
same thing.
Well, one of the letters, one of the characters, Falconetti, collects true crime nonsense, and one of them was a book of Jack the Ripper letters.
Well, allegedly.
Yeah.
It could have been just.
But it was like, oh, give me trade name away, Jack the Ripper. Ooh, missus, I'm gonna stab him up. Ooh, I'm Jack the Ripper, I am. And then that was basically the gist of the thing. Oh, their gutty works are all over me knife. I ate the kidneys, I did.
Have you ever read those letters?
Yeah, they suck. They're terrible.
They're scary.
They're not scary.
It doesn't matter if it's the killer or not, obviously, because it's 100 years he's long gone. They're freaky.
They're not freaky. We read them on stream.
What, the real ones?
Yeah, they were the real letter. I skimmed through it.
On this game?
Yes.
They put the real letter in this game?
I think so.
How rude.
And it's like, oh, I ate a kidney, I did. Oh, I cut out bits of a womb.
Stop it.
Oh,
Stop
I'm
it.
a little ripper.
Stop it.
Oh, I'm a cheeky chappy.
Stop it.
I love
You're
you.
being disrespectful. Those are real people. Disrespectful.
I'll send you a bit if you like.
Stop it. It's disrespectful.
It's so stupid. It was such a bad letter.
A serial killer is, if it was the serial
It was a
killer.
bit like the Zodiac letters, where they're just nonsense and shit as well.
How could they be so sure that those were real? That
I
wasn't
don't
just
know.
Yeah, couldn't that just be a prankster?
Weren't they like sent before the killings? And then he's like, I'm gonna kill him like this. They probably didn't have that accent. I'm gonna kill him like this. I'm gonna do this to their bodies.
Well, you
and
don't
then
know
by
that-
the time they were decoded, they were like, oh, fuck, it lines up.
I don't know enough.
Maybe, I don't know.
We watched a David Fincher movie on it.
Yes, we did. I can't remember.
It wasn't a bad movie.
I like Zodiac. I remember liking it. I don't really remember much of the details, to be honest.
It was really scary bit at the end where he thought he was in the house with the Zodiac.
Yes.
That was really scary.
Supposedly men get up close and women will kill from a distance, so I guess the Ripper's method kind of fits. The Shadowman game used the names of actual victims too.
it's supposed to be that the stereotype is that poison is a woman's weapon, which is bullshit. Like, I don't think that's true at all. But women have definitely killed with their bare hands.
Bare hands?
The odd thing is, I won't get too much into that because Kane likes to mock me for my interest in true crime. The odd thing is, when women are killers, it's almost always with a male partner. Which is really weird. Like
we need more girl boss serial killers.
Like even in the world of serial killers, sexism is still in place.
Yeah.
That she can't be a killer on her own. She has to have Fred West or Ian Brady or that Canadian couple that killed a bunch of people. I think they were nicknamed the Ken and Barbie killers because they look like Ken and Barbie. And, who's that other person killed with a man? Bonnie?
Mr. Blobby?
Bonnie and Clyde. They went around killing people, didn't they?
Yes.
And they robbed banks and stuff. That's so funny.
It's just more true crime. I guess it's my own fault for playing this game. Glass ceiling. There's a woman on trial in Australia right now for poisoning with mushrooms. Ooh.
You're so rude.
What?
I've seen that actually.
What?
She tried to kill him loads of times and then tried to do it with mushrooms.
Just stab him. Or do that classic thing that everybody always says with a leg of lamb. Freeze a leg of lamb. Beat to shit.
There were several
Eat leg of lamb.
historical serial killers who were on their own. Do you mean like female serial killers?
Like Victorian times?
Oh, is this like the baby farmer lady?
The baby farmer sounds incredible.
No, it's really sad.
No, it's probably about killing babies and not just actually having them run around in a chicken coop,
if you
right?
don't have abortion, any sort of adoption or foster care, they have these baby farms and like people would come and just take
So it's not them like running in a chicken coop?
Well, they killed a lot of the babies.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's quite common. Actually,
Killing babies.
Yes, it is actually. And nurses. A lot of nurses kill.
Misery.
That's
Like in Misery.
that's apparently very common.
Putting bleach in the coffee maker to try and kill off her U.S. Air Force husband. Jesus Christ. These are not very reliable methods. Just get a brick. There's bricks everywhere. I could find a brick in 5 minutes.
But with forensics, you'd be caught like that.
Okay, then do the leg of lamb thing.
What's the leg of... I'm going to regret this, but what's the leg of lamb thing?
You buy a frozen leg of lamb.
Okay.
Beat them to death with the leg of lamb.
Okay.
Like wait till they're asleep and then just club them with it till they're dead. Then
you'll have a load of blood then.
Then cook and eat the leg of lamb so there's no murder weapon.
Okay, but the person...
And then they just go, oh, somebody broke in with a baseball bat. And they're like, oh, well, there's nothing around here with
That would be
blood
very
on it.
Suspicious.
Would it?
If I was murdered like that, and the cops were like, where were you? What's your, it would obviously be you, like, because it's always...
Why?
It's always the person's partner.
It could just be a random.
Oh, come on. That would be very convenient. Kane went down for a drink and someone broke in and murdered me.
Yeah.
It would be like that movie.
Some sort of club.
It would be like that movie, even though he was innocent. The Fugitive. In fairness to Tommy Lee Jones, I would have thought he did it too. Well, you come home,
I know.
only one in the house and your wife dies and you say...
the one-armed man.
Yeah, that sounds made up.
There's loads of lamb chunks everywhere. I guess it would be wrapped in plastic, right? Like a Twin Peaks leg of lamb. Like a frozen leg of lamb from the shop, the one that has plastic on it. And then you beat them to death and then...
Is this a real thing? You're just making it up?
I don't know.
Because I've never heard of anyone doing this.
Somebody broke in with frozen leg of lamb. Gotta be Jimmy the Butcher.
I don't even know if that would actually even kill anyone.
A frozen leg of lamb is basically a baseball bat or a club. Like, you could kill someone with that easy.
Could you?
Yeah, definitely. A leg of lamb is pretty big. It was a Roald Dahl story, was it?
Roald Dahl short stories for adults were really grim.
Yeah, snozzberries.
Oh, it means penises, right?
The snozzberry is referred to as the head of a penis in one of those stories. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries.
Who's ever heard of a snozzberry? We are the... What is it he says?
Dream makers
He grabs
or something?
the little girl's
yes.
face. we are the something and the dreamer of dreams. Come along, children.
One of his sad stories. I was so distraught from my husband's death, I ate a roast. You would have to maybe feed it to the cops when they're over. Go, oh, hello, I've got a lovely leg of lamb roasting. And then they eat the evidence themselves.
Why do you put on like some sort of Victorian stereotype Cockney
That's
voice?
what they all sound like. These people.
What people?
Serial killers.
So
they all sound like,
that's what
Mrs.
Jeffrey Dahmer sounded like that.
No, they sound like the Zodiac Killer voice I did earlier, just generic American.
Minnesota.
I'm American.
No, Minnesota accents are very unique.
I'm gonna make an army of zombies.
Oh, wherever he's from. Where is he from?
I don't know.
No,
Wisconsin?
Wisconsin.
The cheese place. Feeds it to the... That's exactly what happens in the Roald Dahl story. Feeds it to the coppers. Have I read this?
He feeds what to the cops?
The leg of lamb.
That's sick.
Beats death, red of lamb, leg of lamb, and then the cops eat it.
Oh, so pretzel coat, is it?
Mm-hmm.
They're right. It's he, yes? He's right. Who led you to believe that the murder weapon is acquired?
It would just make it more difficult.
You can like this. It's rare, but there have been cases of people being convicted of murder when there's no body.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it happens, like. I mean, the police, it's really easy for police to...
I think I could get away with it.
It's really... That's what Mr. Satchel said.
Yeah, but he was a bit shit. He buried the body under his stairs.
Well, actually...
There's a sea right there.
This is kind of sick.
I'm sorry.
But just to say, that's actually the perfect place.
Really?
Well, they didn't look for 6 years, so obviously it was.
Yeah, that's true. But, I mean, there's a lot of fish that would eat a body.
If people would see him, how would he, get to the sea?
Great Escape. Great Escape it.
We have CCTV now.
No, you Great Escape it.
What does that mean?
You chop up the body into very small pieces.
Okay, but then you have the DNA evidence is everywhere. It's much easier to
go into their basement.
It's much easier to just smother someone and bury them under the stairs.
But look, you chop up the body
then
into very small pieces.
There's blood everywhere.
Oh, you drain it first into the sink.
The
right?
police will find that.
Then you chop them up into like mince-sized
This is
pieces,
sick,
like a bundle of mince.
You'll be covered in
put
blood.
it in their you put it in your pocket, and then empty it out through a hole in your pocket into the beach while you're standing and looking out at the sea.
This is sick.
And then it gets washed out.
We should stop. This is sick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you're wrong, like. Like if you chop up a body. DNA evidence, they'd find out like that.
Just put it in like a plastic bag before you do it. Like load the body into a bin bag and do it within the bin bag, and then burn the bin bag.
And he's mocking me for being into true crime. And he said, "Oh, this."
I don't know if I want to visit anymore.
You mock me for true crime, and you're saying this sick shit I never even thought about. Jesus Christ.
I love you. Make a massive casserole. Yeah, if you were a cannibal, it would be easier. Although eating a whole human.
Yes. But if your wife goes missing and they search the house and you've cut up her body there, they will find her.
Not if you do it in a bin bag.
They'd still find her.
No, what you do is you take you take a small room or a cupboard.
All right, Dexter.
You tape bin bags all around it. You do it within there, then bundle up the bin bags and put it in the fire.
You're fucking Dexter.
Does he do that?
Yes.
Okay, the bin bags.
My ex watched Dexter. God, that show was shit. It was shit. Were we supposed to be in his side?
I don't know.
You know the story of Dexter?
Yeah, I do.
Like
it's basically, and this is not a glowing review, but it's basically the plot of the Dark Urge playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 is Dexter.
Yeah, Dexter is like he's addicted to serial killing. Oh, the poor love. So his daddy was like, you can't kill people, so only kill other serial killers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most stupid premise I've ever heard in my life. It's almost as stupid as Final Destination premise. And then because this wasn't even his biological dad, it was his adopted dad. And then his adoptive sister falls in love with him.
Yeah.
It was shit.
What the fuck, Dex? That's all I remember.
Baffling.
Is that the one where that guy goes, surprise, motherfucker?
I don't know.
I think that's the gif from Dexter.
I only watched.
That might be from Dexter.
I only watched. Thankfully, I only had to watch the last season, and everyone's like,
I think that's the worst one, isn't it?
I can't imagine it was ever good. The concept is so mind-numbingly stupid. It's such a stupid.
It's basically like Blade.
And the actor was shit.
Oh yeah, he's really bad.
He was really shit. Like whenever he had to kill a serial killer, he'd make these shitty little monologues looking at the camera.
It's like Scrubs,
and
the serial killers.
He'd do what you said. He'd have these bin bags up on all the walls, and he'd.
Well, how else would you stop splatter?
Oh my god.
You'd get a medical chainsaw or something.
Would you stop
cut him up.
This?
I think it would be relatively easy
to
get away with it.
This is just sick.
I think most killers are really dumb, and most cops are
sick.
as well.
You're sick?
So I think it would be easy enough.
It's not with modern day forensic technology. It is very hard to get away with being a killer.
In this town, where the cops go to sleep at 6 p.m. and eating biscuits, like I think it would be fine. I think I'd be able to get away with
You're
it.
obsessing science. Okay. If the police had properly done their, this is the last thing I will say. If the police in this town had properly done their jobs and actually searched under the stairs, they should have found her 6 years ago. So
that's what I mean. They don't.
Kane, what the fuck?
they never do.
You're making me scared.
They're idiots.
You're making me scared.
I am
to go
not.
To sleep. You're gonna. I'm gonna wake up dead.
You're more likely to kill me than I am to kill you.
Fuck?
I think. I don't know. You're just angrier. I feel like I could annoy you to the point of doing that at some point.
Did I say I would wake up dead?
Yes.
I'd be a ghost.
Okay.
He researched all this and
Did you get a cheap house? And look, you're upsetting Silas, Emma. You're just angrier. She is now, yes.
This is disgraceful.
Okay, sorry.
This conversation is sick. We're both going to hell. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, more true crime?
Well, Silas is saying...
I know.
I saw that man who allegedly killed that woman. He lived in Cork. He walked around. Everyone knew him.
Okay.
It was weird. Like, it's like, that's that man who allegedly killed that lady. And there he is just walking around. Because everyone thinks he did it.
Yeah.
He might be innocent, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
It must be really sad if he is innocent.
Mm-hmm.
But you'd think, why does he stay here? Walk around.
He lives here.
Well, he's not Irish, he's English.
Yeah, but who would want to go there right now?
Yeah, but I know, but he's walking around a place where everyone thinks he's a killer. I
You
mean,
said yourself you saw him? I think I'm talking about the other killer.
What other killer?
The one down there.
You saw Mr. Satchwell?
I think. I mean, he would just be in shops, I think. I don't remember, but my mum has said I definitely saw him. I don't watch the news. I don't know what he looks like, but apparently I was around him.
Well, he does.
My mum would say he would just come in shopping sometimes when she worked in that shop.
He's apparently just around the corner. So.
Yeah, I mean, he lives like 4 minutes from our house. It's not like it's not like we sequester ourselves. The other one, what the fuck? The staircase one.
Just stop.
Sorry, but not the French one. The staircase one. Bluff him by telling him you have his fingerprints. Accuse him of being involved with the Ripper. I don't think either of these are going to work.
I feel a bit sick now.
Sorry.
Images
I think you might have brought it up.
Brought up what?
Serial killers.
No,
Jack the
but
Ripper.
you're the one.
Yes, you brought it up through a leather apron
who
reference.
started going on about chopping bodies off.
No, I didn't. That's what Jack the Ripper did.
No, he didn't.
Took little souvenirs or whatever, didn't he?
Okay, yes, he did.
No, I don't mean the documentary The Staircase. I mean this one hid the body under the staircase.
Enough. This is evil. We're going to hell.
Accuse him of being involved with the Ripper. Oh.
I think you're involved with the Ripper. My hunch is that you're either funding him or hiding him. Either way, you're involved.
Or her.
I'm a capitalist, Mr. Quinlan. The only profit in serial killing is for the muckrakers that cover it.
True.
Yeah.
True crime's very big these days. All them TV shows and all those actors doing
He'd
it now.
be a podcaster now.
David Tennant doing it.
Perhaps I did a job for someone without knowing who I was working for.
Ooh.
I assure you, I have terminated that contact.
Don't get on your high horse. You kill people all the time. Don't you get on your high horse, like?
Lay the evidence on him, I guess.
This is the Brexit dwarf.
Yes, this is John Rhys Davis. He's a horrible
I have
man.
the fingerprints of a hitman named Jelly Roll Wilson, known to work for you.
Jelly
They were
Roll.
found on a knife used in an attack on Covington Wofford. Now, Wofford's brother was murdered a few weeks back, and there's a definite connection between the Woffords and the Ripper.
They were twins, so
Whoever
they're
wants
both
them
Burgess
dead is trying to
Meredith.
protect the Ripper.
No, it's
I
very
have
rare to
evidence
have identical
that
twins.
You are that someone.
Most twins aren't identical.
My, Mr. Quinlan. What an ingenious piece of deduction. I can't confirm much of it, but I'll give you this. I did hire the hitman.
Ooh.
I received the contract from a woman I met only in cyberspace. Had I known that that person was the Ripper, I assure you I would have refused the contract.
He's on his high horse, isn't he? He's a killer, and he's saying, "Oh, this one's bad." Because
woman.
But isn't he?
Woman.
Isn't he a bit in his high horse?
Yes, he is a mafia boy.
Yeah, but he's a mafia
One more
fella,
thing.
killing people. Oh.
He's doing a Columbo.
Whatever became of Schultz?
Suffice it to say that I should avoid this establishment's hot dogs.
He turned him into food, is
I
it?
guess so.
Yeah, so he turned a man into food and is a hitman or whatever, and he's judging the fella for just ripping up ladies.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit hypocritical.
He went on Question Time and everyone was like, Gimli would have never done this. Shocked everyone by saying Brexit was good. He's
Gimli
like
would have done that. Gimli was right racist. He was horrible to the elves.
He loved one elf in particular, though.
2 elves.
Yes, he loved Galadriel, and he loved Legolas. I think he was just as enchanted by Legolas, but he was just like repressing it. I think he looked at Legolas and his eyes sparkled, and he was like, I think he.
Oh, like in an anime?
Yeah, but I think he would have if you know, if Legolas had been female, I think he would have asked for locks of his hair.
Maybe.
And like sniffed them.
Do you think that's what you do with Galadriel's hair?
Oh yeah, they were wrapped around his penis in like an hour after he got there.
Like everything everything so crude.
What do you mean? They definitely were.
You make everything so
They
crude.
definitely were.
He's not like this when he's not on the internet. He's a nice young man. The internet brings out this crude beast. You're so rude.
I love you.
Stop saying such gross things all the time.
Because Legolas mainly asked for 3 of the pubes.
Gross.
I don't think of the elves in Tolkien having pubic hair.
Well, they don't have any facial hair.
Yeah, I think basically below the eyebrows they've got nothing going on. I think it would be... I don't think you'd be able to tell the dwarves were naked if they weren't wearing clothes. I think it would look like they're basically wearing woolen jumpers.
It's like that cute thing with the dwarf baby you showed me.
Yes, where they're swaddled in their own beard.
The cartoon dwarf baby, and he's swaddled in his own little
But
beard.
I think the elves probably don't even have pubic hair. Yeah, hobbits don't have facial hair. But I think hobbits probably do have pubic hair.
Well, they have hair on their feet.
Yeah, they do. I think hobbits probably have a bit of a bush.
Can we just play the video game?
Okay.
I would like to find out who the Ripper is before Christmas.
Okay, sorry.
Said the man in 1888.
The dwarves go swimming with little hairy women.
Oh! Jack the Ripper killed his last victim on my birthday.
Okay.
9th November, 1888.
And that isn't morbid.
Which is interesting. My birthday, I've told you this before. The 9th of November was when Jack the Ripper killed his last victim, who was Irish.
Yeah.
Well, she grew up in Wales, so she I guess, but you know, she was born in Ireland. Kelly, like you, maybe you're related. But 9th of November is also a day when loads of stuff happened in German history. Like I think the Kaiser fled Germany on 9th of November. The Berlin Wall came down on the 9th of November. I think Kristallnacht was on 9th of November. And the Munich Putsch was on the 9th of November. Well, that's coming up to, that'll be 100 years, won't it? 1923?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Christ. Police station, Soap Smoke's house. I guess we're going to the newsroom and going into the well, going into cyberspace.
Incoming WEC transmission.
Oh my god, my WEP is actually blowing fucking up. Pratchett's portrayal of dwarves is superb. I think Cheery Winterbottom, what's her name? Cheery Sweetbottom? What's her fucking name in that? She's one of my favourite characters, whatever her name is.
Incoming WEC transmission.
She's great. Little Bottom,
Source
that's it.
unknown.
More Ripper.
Dear boss, how I long to see your face when he's blubber blue. I do have a sense of humor, you know. One must enjoy one's work. Warn your readers that I can strike anyone at any time. No one is safe. Yours truly, Ripper.
He probably pre-films this ahead of time and adds in that fucking echo.
Look, did you see?
She's stretching out a little foot.
No, she yawned.
Yawn, pig.
Did you not see her yawn? It's very rare we've seen Frodo yawn.
She's more wary of the two pigs.
We saw her yawn.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh.
Hey, pal. Still playing games?
I can't believe you got the balls to show up here. I want you to leave Burton out of this, whatever crazy shit you got planned. This is between you and me.
Me drag her into this? I'm not the one bringing her the bodies.
She's the best at what she does. I am a professional. You want to kill somebody, try me.
I'd love to. Love to. But I already spent 2 fucking years in jail because of you, and I'm not going back. Even if it would be on such pleasant terms.
I want to know you, Joey.
Fuck you! The only thing you're gonna nail is your own coffin. After I have a talk with that reporter friend of yours.
Son of a bitch. You talk to that reporter, so help me. I will kill you.
I'll be waiting. Bring your best shot.
Let's go talk to Falconetti after this, I guess. Rah. Ooh, spooky. Right, we will also go into Falconetti's cyber realm because there's apparently a piece of journal we missed.
Shocking.
Let's go into this. Transnet? How do I get on that version of the internet? Isn't that just Tumblr? It seems to be. Tumblr seems to be 99% trans puppy people. I don't know why, but it seems to be. Right, where is his cyber well? I wish that was true. We have a space carved out.
Wofford Well.
Wofford Well. Okay, we need to go into the Wofford Well as well. Web runners. Apple? No idea what Apple is yet.
Who else was born on my birthday?
Mm.
I'm looking at famous people who were born on my birthday. I don't know any of them so far.
Falconetti's Well.
Falconetti's Well, and I think the password was... Oh, never mind, we don't need that. Okay, it said, oh, you might have missed something, a journal. We looked at this, this was his journal. Will Stephanie be next? She was. One of the journals over here? Something in this little area? Something decrypted? This is the Jack the Ripper letters. Okay, Bear, and the police have caught me. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Don't mind giving me trade name.
Can I read it? Not out loud, I'm just going to read it. That is the real letter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
They've just published the real letter in this game.
My knife is nice and sharp.
Stop.
Want to get to work right away? Is it this thing?
That's another... Yeah, that's real as well.
Catch me when you can, Mr. Lushk. I sent you half the kidney I took from one woman. Yeah, where... I mean... What's the other thing then? I think that was it.
Well, he wrote another letter. Remember how he signed that one? From hell.
Yes, which is why that
Terrible
movie is called that.
Johnny Depp movie?
It was based on a... comic book, which, I mean, looks equally terrible, but is apparently better.
Well, that's Alan Moore, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Who seems generally cool, but, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah, but he also...
Oh, there's a fucking whole other area here! Oh my god.
He also did that, that Joker one, didn't he?
Oh, the Killing Joke
yeah,
or whatever?
he's kind of edgy, isn't he?
Yes, he is very edgy. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh, there we are. It's a secret, I think.
It's nice that the Berlin Wall came down on my birthday.
Mm-hmm. This is just another Ripper letter. I keep hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet.
That's the same one as the other one.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
It's the same one.
A letter from the master. Is there any, like, other stuff? I'm down on O's.
Stop that.
Sorry, it's just very stupid.
It could be
It's a stupid letter.
It could be the real killer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course it's stupid because he's an evil person. But like, don't like real people died. Like, what do you mean?
It's all a false flag operation.
Also,
I'm the Victorian version of Alex Jones.
I'm sure there was somebody who was like that.
I think that's it for Falconetti. Like, I can't see
Why does he
anything
have
else.
all this Jack Ripper stuff?
This is just his personal weird masturbation den. Like, he gets off on true crime, like most people who are into true crime.
What?
Excluding you. Josie was the first. Victor Estevia got him during a late night at the office, a programmer's easy pickings. Sam Mendler whacked him right inside his laundromat after hours. Renee Stein, old Salisbury, died in her village loft. Will Stephanie be next? That looks very suspicious.
I did see, there's these weirdos, and now they are weirdos. They they buy serial killer merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
They buy things like that allegedly, apparently Jeffrey Dahmer's glasses, probably wasn't even his glasses, sold for like millions recently. They have a house like full of like bits and bobs that belong to serial killers. Like, that's really fucked
like
up.
Like IKEA, but run by Ed Gein.
That's fucked up, like. No, that's it.
Just little knickknacks. You like little knickknacks.
I don't want serial killers' bits and bobs. I know, even things that belong to Hitler, they sell for a load of money.
Mm-hmm.
Even stupid things like, this was his edition of a book or something.
Hello, Burgess Meredith, without the silly beard.
Oh, damn time you activated me, you timid old bastard. That eccentric client I had. I think it was the Ripper Covington. And I made this AI to help you deal with that son of a bitch.
He looks like a priest.
Okay. Activate me, Tadzy. Oh, Burgess Meredith Thurston, Chad.
He played the Penguin, didn't he?
Yes, Penguin and I mean, many,
Rocky's-
many other things.
Rocky's manager.
Yeah, he was the manager in Rocky. I mainly think of him as Twilight Zone boy. And
Oh, was he the one who dropped the glasses
yes,
when
it's
he was
like,
in
I
the
had
World
so
Books?
much time, that guy. And the guy from Magic.
You know how everyone sees
by
that as
Richard
sad
Attenborough.
nowadays?
It is sad.
No, but they intended that.
I know.
They thought that he deserved that.
I know, it's fucked up.
It was like...
I was like, oh, that poor boy, he had such a horrible life. That his wife was horrible.
His wife was. She cut up his poem book.
She did, it was nightmarish.
Well, I guess there should be a
Should have got a frozen leg of lamb.
I guess there's a bit of a balance because he was a bit obsessive about reading
Yeah.
books. But I thought
It was harmless.
I thought it was really weird. I guess in the 50s, apparently, you know, when I was reading about it on TV tropes, they're like the 50s was more like they saw stuff like that as antisocial.
Mhm.
You know, if you spent a lot of time on your own reading books,
Mhm.
you were supposed to, like, I don't know, go out and play catch with the boys, whatever they did in the whatever white people did in the 50s America. You know, you were
Have a
supposed-
barbecue.
You were supposed to be like Mad Men and go do ad things and smoke.
Mhm.
It's like, you know, they saw that sort of thing as antisocial.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it's weird, like, because I thought it was really sad when he loses his glasses and he can't read any of the books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's really chewing away.
He's really, really great in Magic. That's a pretty good movie.
He plays the manager.
He's really
he
good.
plays the manager in that too.
Mm-hmm. Like he strips all the cartoonishness away. Although I don't know, he's still a bit cartoonish, but he's really good.
Anthony Hopkins was in that too.
Yes, Anthony Hopkins is also very
young
great.
Anthony Hopkins.
Very young
Weird.
Anthony Hopkins, which is weird to see because he's always looked a bit old. Oh my God, there's so much stuff. Ask who hired him.
Do you have
Probably
to
the
ask
Ripper.
him every question?
Maybe.
Tell me about this lunatic client of yours.
He only contacted me in cyberspace.
Cyberspace?
Sometimes he appeared as a man, and sometimes as a woman.
NB killer?
I've gotten 12 pages into my book in the last 3 years. I can appreciate his position of wanting just everyone to leave him alone for 5 minutes. Is that because you have children?
Ask about the model city he designed. So, gender fluid icon Ripper.
Jesus.
What?
Well, no.
Tell me about this model cityscape you have here.
Yes, he wanted me to build Whitechapel, as it was 152 years ago.
You didn't bother asking him what he planned to do with it?
Huh?
You didn't know what happened in Whitechapel in 1888.
It was a challenge, and soon after I completed it, I read about that Mendler fella in the Bowery, and I knew it was him. I knew he had struck.
Oh,
Struck.
it is.
Yes.
1888 would be 150 years ago in 2040.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
I just, for some reason, I thought it was like near that time. Oh, we are nearly in 2040, aren't we?
Yeah, it's only 17 years
Oh
away.
my God.
You keep going, oh my God, when this comes
So
up.
does
We're
everyone.
only 17 years away from when this game is set, 2040.
Isn't that when the second things, the other movie,
That's
Blade
2049. I think you said this exact same
Runner?
thing last time.
I did. I'm an old boring bitch.
A trans murderer. Nobody's written that before.
I'd love a Victorian Whitechapel. Who wouldn't enjoy that?
Ask if he has any idea who killed him.
Apparently, it was very cold and dirty, so no one probably would like.
Any idea who killed you?
Well, he had a different image every time I saw him. He could have walked right up to me in the street and put a bullet in my head. And maybe that's what he did, huh?
With something as important to him as Whitechapel, he must have kept a close watch on you.
And watch, he helped me build the damn thing.
Ooh. They're all good cyber boys. But that kind of implies Falconetti?
She's so warm. She's like a little scarf.
She looks a little bit like a boa. Little big. Tell him you're not his brother.
I'm not your brother, Wofford. Are you programmed to recognize that? My name is Jake Quinlan. All right, you don't recognize me. I guess I'm coming to Wofford for now.
Fair enough. Who cares? Ask how I can kill the Ripper.
It's either the kiddo wanting me or wife asking
How can
her
I
to
kill the
do something.
Ripper?
Well, there is a way, Covington. When I realized what that crazy bastard was planning to do, I made a weapon. A weapon. It's designed to flatline the CAD while he is in cyberspace.
He's very obviously reading the script while filming.
Yeah, he's like
How's
leaning
it work?
forward.
What you do?
He's just
Well,
leaning
the
forward.
weapon looks like a shuriken made of pure energy. And you would have to confront him in Whitechapel. Get close to
What?
him and throw it at his heart. And when you hit him with a shot, it'll overwrite the data that makes his angel. Now don't stick around here to admire your work, though, because it will overwrite Whitechapel as well. And if you're still there when that happens, you'll die with him.
It's the Matrix.
Don't worry, old timer. His feet do your stuff once I nail the Ripper.
Well, now there are two other things that you should know. Because the weapon destroys itself along with the target. And you can use it one time, and one time only.
Frodo looks so startled.
In other words, I hit my target, or my target hits me.
And the other problem is obtaining the weapon. I divided the weapon into 3 modules and laid each one inside a secret.
This is very convoluted.
Well, now, the addresses are Pegasus, Orestes, and Odysseus. Now write them down for God's sake, and when you get to Whitechapel, you'll need to find the software integrator to activate the weapon. Huh? Now you might want to have your fortune told. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Well,
he's just confused by the lines. He's going, huh?
Covington, I used some old systems that you made back when you was still working. And you should know how to
Christ,
turn
I'm
them
losing the
on.
will to live. Jesus Christ.
I think we were watching a man degrade in front of us. Like, that was shocking. That was clearly one take for that entire conversation
And he's
before he went to go to sleep.
He's leaning forward.
He's leaning forward more and more. He's clearly looking at the director for cue cards while he's recording. He's retaking lines in the middle. You should know. You should know. Like, Jesus Christ. That's horrendous, right? Get out of that fucking nightmare. We need to find secret wells.
This game came out?
Yes, he died like 6 months after this
was he very old?
I think so.
What, like 90s, 80s, younger?
I don't know. He always looked very old.
Yeah, because he looked really old in the Rocky movies in the 70s.
Weapon 3.
Weapon 3, okay. Oh, Christ. Oh, Jesus. Right, I'm going to be looking up hints because I've already forgotten the codes.
This is like about Odessa, I think.
Odessa, one was Odysseus. I can't remember the middle one.
Before I was killed, I made a backup of this data, which was the style at the time. This website is shit.
Virtual Herald.
Well, this is the internet.
Yeah, I know, but this is what they thought it would look like all these random objects.
Weapon 1. Okay, let's try and go in here.
And horseshoe with angel wings.
Okay, what's the horseshoe with angel wings? I can't remember all the words, so I'm gonna go over to the hint book.
You said this game was a success.
No, I didn't. I don't know if it was a success or not.
You said it was a success, didn't you?
Don't think so. Ripper.
Well,
Walkthrough. There we go.
I would be baffled if it was a success, is what I was going to say.
I don't think it was not a success. I don't think it was like a runaway.
But it's terrible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Going to Act 3. We can go to Okay. It is impossible to continue with a step-by-step walkthrough for Act 3. There are variations in the game in Act 3, depending on which of the 4 endings you'll get. Here are all of the things you should look at or take, and hints for all the Act 3 puzzles. But remember, there is more to do in Act 3, places to go to people and talk to, than what is listed here. That's a problem. Okay, cool. Look at the new book in Falconetti's Well. There are several pages. Solve the book puzzle. What? So apparently there's a book puzzle in Falconetti's Well that I did not see. Then there's fucking go to the Wofford Well and talk to Hamilton Wofford. We've done that. How do I solve the book puzzle? I did not even see the book puzzle. There was a book puzzle in Falconetti's Well? I'm going back to Falconetti's Well. Apparently. Away from that, go back over to the 5. There we go. Falconetti's Well is past here. This is way better than Mist, which is inexplicably famous. I would say this is
Falconetti's Well.
much, much, much more incompetent than Mist. But it might nail the ending, because the ending of Mist is beyond shit. It's really bad. But the rest of Mist I really enjoyed.
I'm getting kind of sleepy.
Then go sleep.
What?
Then go to sleep.
You see how quick he wants to get rid of me?
No, I'm just saying you're allowed to go to sleep.
He didn't say, "Oh, stay with me, my
my God.
my beloved." He says, "Go away, bitch."
Go away, bitch. Right, where's the book? Where's the secret journal? Because I can't go up here.
Maybe it's
not
behind
letting
the
me.
hat.
I can't go up there.
And why does he have a silly little hat?
Because he collects nonsense. He collects little nonsense stuff. Is there anything aside from that? It's just this journal. Can I click around? Oh, I can turn it. Oh my God. Knife collection. Jesus Christ. Bought 2023. He bought the Assyrian snake in 2023. The Sentient Slasher.
Are these real knives? I mean,
have
like,
no
are they
idea.
real in real life?
Okay. Key titles. Oh my God. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What the fuck am I supposed to do
said
here?
It gave you the answers back in the
I know,
walkthrough.
but I didn't read them because I want to figure it out a little bit.
I don't.
Let me just get a hint then. Look at the new book in Falconetti's Well. There are several pages. Solve the book puzzle. How do I solve the book puzzle in Falconetti's Well? All you need to use are the letter from Jack and the list of books. Arrange 14 book titles to correspond or relate to the 14 sentences of Jack's letter. What?
For example, red ink is fit enough equals definite spending.
What? Oh, it's like fucking crossword puzzles? For example, the sentence red ink is fit enough would equal deficit spending, because red ink equals a deficit. Fuck that.
I keep hearing home repair, I have laughed, auto racing.
How does that make sense? The answers are I keep hearing is home repair. What?
H and H?
I keep hearing home repair.
The next...
I have laughed, auto racing. That joke, epileptic. What are you talking about?
I love this one at the bottom when it says, the next job, Van Gogh. Shouldn't Van Gogh go to the bit where he talks about cutting out someone's bits?
I have no idea what this is. Right, I'm gonna bring this page up over here so I can actually fucking see this while I'm doing it. Because this seems genuinely very cryptic and strange and impossible to solve, to be honest. I am playing Myst, it's very good. I love it, it's just right for me and my intellect. Probably it was so confusing that people wanted to out-nerd each other that completed it. I liked Myst, I thought it was fun. I thought actually, once you got the hang of the puzzles, it wasn't actually very difficult.
Well, that's because you're a nerd.
No, but Myst I don't think would... Like this, the puzzles in this are monumentally strange and shit, right? They're not good.
Like, I'm the Homer Simpson and you're the nerd.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It was just right for you and your intellect. I found the puzzles of Myst quite easy, except when I couldn't close a door.
I'm terrible at puzzles.
Right, I keep hearing is home repair. So, home repair goes here, maybe?
I can't even figure out simple riddles.
I have laughed is auto racing. I have no fucking idea how this makes sense. Then that joke is epileptic? What's epileptic? Epileptic reactions to VR environments? I am down on is Neo-New Age. Oh, don't fucking go back, you moron!
It's
You struggled through mist, you got stuck on a door. Yes, the door.
Neo-New Age tearing down the
Yes.
myths. Oh, fuck's sake. Why can't I talk today?
Earn thousands, grand work. Earn thousands? Where's that? Earn thousands.
It's at the top.
Earn thousands as a VR data angel. Then Duchess. Tales of Horror.
The Duchess and the Clock Tower.
Where's that? There.
There.
What's next? I'm gonna have to fucking zoom down. Hang on. There's so fucking many.
It's quite long, alright.
Go to back here. Dreya delusionally thinking they're a puzzle genius again and blaming this game. This game has the worst puzzles. Like, what? How does any of this make sense? Next one is fly
It
fishing.
says the titles have to correspond to the letter.
Yes, but how?
I don't know.
I keep hearing apparently equals home repair. That means nothing. Right, next is fly fishing. Virtual fly fishing. Cool. Then I love my work is Phoenix. Of course it is.
Phoenix Fact or Fiction?
You will soon hear
Is it
his
a River
role-playing.
Phoenix biography?
Was he dead by this point?
He died in the 80s, didn't
Did he?
River
I
Phoenix.
thought it was the 90s.
River Phoenix.
I thought River Phoenix died in the 90s.
He was only 21 when he died.
I thought he was older than that.
No,
I thought he was 27 or something.
No, he was very young. when he died.
Really?
I think
Actually, don't know.
I think he was barely out of his teens.
Next is role-playing. Role-playing. Short excursions in role-playing. 91? 91, apparently.
Oh.
Hemorrhaging.
I thought it was like the late 80s.
Hemorrhaging. Next, deficit.
93.
That's the only one that makes sense. Red ink being deficit. That makes
93.
sense a little bit. 93. Okay.
30 years then.
So you are already alive.
Yeah, I was.
Macbeth, a tragedy. Wait, what was it? Van Gogh was next. Where's Van Gogh? Sorry, Van Gogh.
He's at the bottom, a psychological study.
Then, Keeping Sharp, Cutlery Collector's Bible, and then Rabbit's Foot. That's apparently it.
No, there's another one. The red ink one, deficit.
I put that there.
No, you didn't. Deficit spending in the late 20th century.
Oh, fuck, where was that? It was just before Van Gogh. Where's deficit spending? There we go. This one. Okay, Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Oh. It's some sort of disc. Oh, I don't like it when it does that to me.
Looks like an alien.
I don't like when it makes me go slurp. Dreya playing 90s trivia game. Ooh, this is very suspicious.
Mickey, Lynn, Great Lay, Psycho Bitch, Loves My Knives. Barbara Dean, she's the screamer, Great Legs. Trish Eason, One Word, Ho. Ellen Susan, she thinks Three's Company. Vicky, Riding Crop and Can of...
Crisco? I think that's like a cooking oil.
Are these women he's had sex with or women
It's the
he's murdered?
It's the Chictionary.
Has he had sex with them or has he murdered them? Or both?
Maybe both. Who knows?
It's like that scene in that movie with Christian Bale. You know, the American Psycho.
Yes.
Remember at the end of the movie, the secretary finds the book with all the murders in it.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like that. I think it's like if this guy isn't the killer, I'll be very surprised.
Right. Apparently we can use this disc now? No. How do I use the disc? Listen to the audio from Falconetti's Well when you return from the newsroom. How do I... No, don't go back into the fucking cyber realm! I want to not be in the cyber realm.
Dreya should play a 90s trivia game.
I mean, that would go very badly.
Like a video game?
I guess so.
Or just like a quiz?
Surely I can look at this and just, like, put the disc in here, right?
You were born in the 90s. You should know something about them.
I mean, I was 4 when the 90s ended.
And I was... How much?
8.
I was not 8 when the 90s ended.
You were born in 1992.
Yeah, but
you were 8 when the 90s ended.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No, I was 7. I was 7.
Mm-hmm.
I mean...
How do I play this disc?
I don't remember much from when I was 7. Does anybody? I do remember... Like, I remember the millennium. I remember the night of the millennium and everyone being really excited and saying...
I believe it's called the Willennium.
Is it?
By Will Smith, it is.
Oh, did he have a song called that?
I think an album called The Millennium.
I vaguely remember it, and I remember it being a big deal and stuff.
How the fuck do I play this audio file? Listen to the audio file from Falcon 80's Well is what it's telling me to do.
7.
How?
7 when 1999.
Oh, it's probably in the fucking day. It's probably in my web.
Were you 7 as well, Ganarius, when 1999 ended?
The stage is set. The roles are cast for the next game of Ripper. Let the mystery begin. These will be my last game master notes for Ripper. Magnata, Claire, Mendler, Stephanie Jordan, Estevez, Josie Dorset, and myself were playing. This is the final game. It began like any other.
It's on near free. I don't find me a tough soon. I'll be on my feet all night.
Be careful, Marie Kelly.
What?
The Ripper is still at large.
It's been 3 weeks since he struck Doc Eddie. He killed himself. They pulled a body from the Thames. Cut his own throat, he did.
Believe that if you want. I'm going to Spiderfields. Find a pub, a little rum.
These are worse than my voices.
Mary Kelly had a Welsh accent.
The night is too cold for a lady.
You're looking for a goat then, are you? What's in your bag?
Something you won't like.
Oh, God!
Without warning, the simulation had become reality, and the death was real.
I've lost her. She's flatlined. Who was playing Mary Kelly?
It's Josie. She and I switched.
Who are you?
It's me, Claire.
No! Who the fuck did this? How did this happen? How could this have happened?
We never learned the answer to that question. The Ripper had claimed his hunting ground, and now those who played that game must live in fear of when the Ripper will next strike.
So they were playing a video game where they pretended to be the victims of Jack the Ripper?
Yeah, they were like role-playing as Jack the Ripper and his victims.
It's boring.
And then, I guess so, and then one of them went rogue and actually started killing them.
There definitely is video games Jack the Ripper in them.
Yeah.
Like, isn't
Sherlock Holmes v. Jack the Ripper.
Isn't that a video game?
Yes, this would be awful.
But I don't see why you would want to, like, what would be
I'm Mary Kelly!
No, but
I'm going about me business!
No, but like, if you play and you die, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the whole point of a video game is to try and win something, right?
So not always.
So you'd
Could be more of an artistic experience.
So you'd want to play someone getting killed?
Uh-huh.
Well, what would be the point? I just don't see the fun in that.
Maybe they're getting off on it.
Oh.
I mean, it's like cyberspace VR. Maybe they're just into it.
What's that got to do with my knowledge?
Mary Kelly was the one who was very brutally murdered. No one wanted to roleplay that.
Maybe you'd be into it. I don't know. Right. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's saying that next we should maybe go to the Tribeca Centre. Okay.
Yeah, Mary Kelly was born in Limerick, but she grew up in Wales and then she came to London. So there's a famous Welsh person.
Okay.
She's a famous Welsh person.
I know some famous Welsh people. Why are you bringing up Welsh people now?
Because everyone says you're mean to the Welsh.
I'm not mean to the Welsh. They just have, like, a complex.
The Welsh?
Well, they're very small.
Well, they are Celts. I think us Celts have complexes.
Medicac.
Medicac.
Hold on.
Is this the woman who keeps trying to sleep with you?
You look like shit. Are you alright?
I look exactly the same.
Ugh, that creep. Next time he's in here, I'll stick a hypodermic up his butt. Do the world a favor. Are you sure you're alright? You need to see a doctor.
That's what I had in mind, Viv. She here?
In her office.
She doesn't look like the secretary at a hospital. Looks more like, I don't know, it just looks more like a gym or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, but it doesn't really, her desk doesn't really look like a hospital desk, does it?
Well, this doesn't really look like a hospital.
No, well, it kind of, they're trying to make it look like some sort of stereotypical asylum, all dark and sad. I don't know many famous Welsh people, apart from the obvious.
Tom Jones.
Did we talk about this before on stream as well?
Maybe.
I'm getting to repeat myself.
Tomathan Jones, Shirley Bassey,
Anthony Hopkins.
Anthony Hopkins,
Not Christian Bale. He identifies
That's
as
maybe it.
Yeah, we definitely said that one before.
Oh, Michael Sheen.
Well, Christian Bale doesn't identify as Welsh. He identifies
Mhm.
in English. I think his parents are English and he was born in Wales, and then they went straight back to England, so he doesn't actually identify as Welsh.
Looks like an evil hospital, like the one in Baldur's Gate 3. The one with the unbelievably sexy nurses.
Is Shirley Bassett Welsh?
Hmm?
Is Shirley Bassett Welsh?
Shirley Bassey?
Is it a Bassett?
No, you're thinking of the hound with the droopy face.
No, the singer.
Or the sweets.
Shirley Bassett, isn't she the singer?
Yes, Shirley Bassey.
It isn't a Bassett.
No.
She's Welsh anyway.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
Mm-hmm.
Is she?
Of course, you love the nurses.
The creator of the NHS is this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie Tyler's from Wales.
Yeah.
Oh, the Total Eclipse of the Heart woman.
Yep. The scratchy voice. Hello, Claire. You a killer? The zombie Frankenstein nurses. They were cool.
Not now.
I got some questions and I want some answers. Don't you want to prove you're not the Ripper?
You're not a
So
cop.
that's the game. If I don't answer, you make me look bad in public, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that.
I love the awkward silences.
You have 5 minutes.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is she an actor? She's the Cunnilingus boy's wife.
She's an actor in her own right.
Yeah, but I know her for giving
She's playing
Michael Douglas.
She's playing Morticia in that new Wednesday Addams show.
Oh, she was the one who Michael Douglas claims gave him mouth cancer.
No, she's just, I don't know. Stop.
It's Michael Douglas, isn't it? Is married to her?
Yes.
Yeah, he claims that he likes Cunnilingus too much,
I wouldn't.
and that it gave him mouth cancer.
It's John Rhys Davis. Is it Davis, not Davies?
I think it's Davis. I don't know.
Apparently, you keep saying Davies. Is he Welsh?
I think so.
Is he?
I mean, Rhys Davis is a very Welsh name.
Well, I don't.
Davies? I've always said it 50% one way, 50% the other. Terry Jones? Jones is a very Welsh
Who's
name.
Terry
is he Welsh?
Jones?
Monty Python boy.
The one that died.
Yes,
Oh,
I
he
mean
was-
that doesn't narrow it down as much as
No, only,
could.
only one of them. No, only two of them have died.
Yeah,
so far.
2 of them have died.
Graham
Is
Chapman.
there 4? Yeah, there's 4 left.
Graham Chapman and Terry Jones are the ones
Mhm.
that died. So who's left?
John Cleese,
Eric Idle.
Eric Idle,
Michael Palin.
Michael Palin, and
Terry
Terry
Gill-
Gilliam.
Oh, okay.
2 nice ones, 2 evil ones left.
John Cleese must be very old now.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully not too much longer left in him.
Only knows Catherine Zeta-Jones for a husband. Truly hates the Welsh.
I just know because that's a hilarious story.
Well, Catherine Zeta-Jones, is she actually considered a good actress?
I've never seen her in anything. I wouldn't know.
I don't think she is. Like, she's very beautiful.
Is she a bit like
But isn't she sort
a
of...
Gal Gadot character where she's not good at acting but is very pretty?
You said you didn't think Gal Gadot was
No, but she is considered very pretty.
Isn't it Gal Gadot? Is it
Yes, Gal Gadot. Or Gadot, whichever it is. Who cares?
I think Gal Gadot is... She's Israeli, isn't she?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, because I saw her saying some weird
Yeah,
things.
she said some batshit insane things.
I'm just looking up at Catherine Zeta?
Yeah. I don't know what she's been in. Emma's looking up Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Is it
Ask-
Zeta or Zeta?
I've always said Zeta, but I have no idea. Ask her what happened during the Deadly Game, now that we know they were playing a fucked up role-playing game.
Oh.
Dungeons and Dragons, but with actual death.
She was in High
Like
Fidelity,
Mazes and Monsters.
remember? The movie that we watched.
Oh, Christ.
That John
Oof,
Cusack.
I've blocked that out of my mind
She
as much
was
as
in
possible.
Chicago. Didn't that win lots of Oscars?
I've never seen Chicago.
Yeah, but it was a musical, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It's like Richard Gere,
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen Richard Gere in anything either.
Renee Zellweger, and Catherine Zeta-Jones. The Terminal, Ocean's 12.
What
Like,
happened in
she's
that
a couple
last
of
River
Zorro
game
movies.
15 years ago?
I don't know.
Dad's arm?
It happened so quickly. We heard Josie Dorset scream. When we found her, she was dead. At first, we thought Joey had introduced something new into the game. But she really was dead.
Oscar winner Catherine Zeta-Jones. She's an Oscar winner?
She's never. She can't act to save her life.
Emma!
No, I've seen some of these. Which have I seen? I've seen one of the Zorros. I've seen that she was in that awful movie, The Haunting. You heard of that?
No.
You know that awful movie? It's like a remake of that Shirley Jackson movie.
Oh, that
It's got
one.
like Liam Neeson.
Oh,
and...
God, that one. Is that the one where, like, Owen Wilson gets beheaded
it's
by a
really
gargoyle or
shit.
something?
It's a terrible movie. I've seen
Good actors can be in terrible movies.
everything I've seen her. She was kind of
Look at Marvel.
She was kind of okay in this. It was her.
Death-defying acts.
Guy Pearce played Harry Houdini, and she was like this Scottish Romany woman, I think, who was trying to get in love. Was in love with him or something.
Mm-hmm.
Saoirse
She
Ronan,
does indeed have an Oscar.
Saoirse Ronan was in it when she was like small, only like 10 or 11.
Baby Saoirse Ronan.
Baby Saoirse Ronan.
Right. Ask her why would anyone want Josie dead?
Why would someone want Josie dead?
I think the killer thought she was me.
Ooh.
Well, how do you figure?
Because right before the game started, Josie and I switched parts. It should have been me who was killed.
Why would someone want to
Was
kill
she the
you?
one putting on the strange fake
I don't know.
posh English accent?
Maybe because I've had trouble with men.
What? Oh, was she trying to seduce you?
Maybe?
So that you won't tell anyone about her naughtiness.
Maybe. Ask her if she thinks the person who killed Josie is the Ripper.
Do you think the person that killed Josie is our Ripper?
Well, there's obviously some connection.
Just blank stare and just wait. They really need to work on the cuts.
She won the Oscar for Chicago. Yeah, Chicago won a load of Oscars that year.
Never seen it. I
Right.
probably never will,
No,
I'll be
yeah.
honest.
I'm not a big fan of musicals.
Ask her who she thinks did it.
I was once friends with someone who did musical theatre as a course.
Who do you think did it?
Ask for Stone.
Who's left? Magnata or Joey? They're
Or
both
you.
crazy. I'm next on the list. And I can't even go to the cops unless I have some evidence on one of those two. But I'm not going to just wait to be slaughtered.
But you realize, Doctor, that from where I stand, you're just as much a suspect as those two.
I realize that. So go stand somewhere else.
God, this is terrible. What were you saying?
I had a friend who did musical theatre at CIT. It's called MUT now, isn't it?
MTU.
Yeah, but she was doing musical theatre degree there. And one day I was meeting her at the college, and I think she was delayed. I can't remember what she was doing. Maybe she was in the bathroom or something. And her classmates were like just messing around singing songs from musicals.
Oh, fuck me.
And
It should be banned, I think.
And they started. This is the one thing I know. Oh, what's the song from Chicago?
I don't know.
I think there's 2 songs from Chicago, and they were singing those.
There's probably more.
No, you know what I mean. Ones that are really kind of the most well-known ones.
Mhm.
They started singing Lipschitz, Cicero, something, and they started singing that. And then the other song is about he had it coming. He had it coming. You would do the same, about killing like a husband or something.
Ugh.
And then they sang other songs like from Little Shop of Horrors, that movie with Rick Moranis. So that was actually alright.
Yeah, that's an okay movie. I like it.
Feed me, Seymour.
You said it was annoying.
I'm not really into musicals. That had Steve. Steve Martin was good in that.
Yeah, we talked about this yesterday.
Oh,
No, I'm just saying.
I'm so boring now.
Stand in the place where you live. Are you referencing REM? Are REM associated with Chicago?
Aren't they from Chicago?
They are from Atlanta, Georgia, I believe. Or no, Athens, Georgia? I think they're from Athens. Ask her how Catherine could have survived if the Ripper is killing from cyberspace.
If the Ripper is killing from cyberspace, how could Catherine have survived?
That's a mystery in itself. If the Ripper was striking long distance for the first time, then he may have made a mistake. Also, your girlfriend has abnormally strong psychic defenses.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
In a psychic
Because of the
sense, she may have
crystals?
fought the Ripper off before he could kill her.
Just stare.
The song is about they deserve to die because they cut them off in traffic and didn't reciprocate oral sex. That's a bit of a pesky reason to kill someone. You would have done it. You'd have done that. Yeah, it was something like that. It was awful.
I don't like musical theatre.
I was like, oh, please, my friend. I was like, please, I want to leave. I can't stand to listen to this anymore.
Oh, it was because she said stand somewhere else. Oh, Jesus
Like, they
Christ.
were up on the stage, like, playing on the piano and doing, like, the dances.
Mhm.
Oh, God, it was so cringy.
Stand in the place where you live. Now turn north.
You probably said this.
Think about direction.
You've
what
probably
is
said this
it?
in stream,
Hmm?
too, but there's some musicals you like, right?
Blues Brothers.
Oh, you always say. I always, For some weird reason, I always forget that's the musical.
I mean, it's very prominently a musical.
I know, but I didn't like Blues Brothers, so I don't remember much of it.
How dare you? Blues Brothers is so good.
I know.
How dare you?
I don't remember. What I do remember of Blues Brothers isn't actually the musical bits, probably because I don't like music. Aretha Franklin sung in it, though.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin does Think.
It was alright. I'm not
You
really...
better think,
But like...
Think about what you're trying to do to me.
I remember the scene, that scene with the Nazis, the neo-Nazis is very funny.
Which one?
Where they're crashing the car.
I've always loved you.
And it's going over the cliff. And one says to the other, I've always loved you, as his last words. And he gives him a look as if to say, the fuck?
We're Nazis.
Then they just both die.
Illinois Nazis. I hate Illinois Nazis. I love that movie
I don't
so
get
much.
that joke. Why are Illinois neo-Nazis worse than
It's
neo-Nazis
just like,
anywhere
why are
else?
they there?
Why are neo-Nazis
Illinois
anywhere?
Nazis.
Why are neo-Nazis anywhere? What's he doing? Oh, he's just looking at a piece of paper. I thought he'd like ripped off her clothes for a second. I thought he was holding like a white dress.
Giamatti.
What a way. So many trees died for that paper.
Yeah, you think you'd be all on digital. Where's your iPad?
Your smartphone?
Oh, Doc, you look a little confused. What's the problem?
I don't know, there's something strange here with your friend's brain scans.
Is she his friend or his
What do you mean?
girlfriend?
Well,
can't
this
speak
is,
up
this
their
is not
mind.
right.
Was something wrong?
No, I don't think so, but it's just that we've been monitoring Catherine's brainwave activity every day since she was admitted. For the most part, it's been what you'd expect. But there's days when the brainwave activity radically spikes, displaying intense bursts of activity.
We've been rebuilding her personality. Shouldn't that increase her brain activity?
No, not like this. There's no pattern.
She's a
to
woman,
increased
she's
activity.
dumb.
You're
What
welcome to have a
brainwave
look.
activity?
Just use the keypad over there and punch in the date for any day since Catherine was admitted. The screen will display her brain activity for that day. You'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe you can tell me what's going on here.
Well, aren't you a doctor?
Mm.
Well, that was really weird because he goes like, "This isn't right. Is something wrong?" No, nothing's wrong. But you literally just said nothing. This isn't right. What is this guy? Is he a doctor? Or...
Yeah, he's a doctor.
So why is he asking you to look at her brain, whatever?
Mm.
Like
Does
why?
that say view egg levels? Is she like a closeted trans person?
Maybe.
File levels adjust flicks. What the fuck am I meant to do, by the way? What is this? Enter dates?
It says it there.
It says, one of the hints is, check Catherine's brainwaves on the computer.
Go down lower and it says...
How do I know what dates to enter? It says the virtual herald might give a clue.
Oh, because he said put in the dates when her brain activity spiked.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to the virtual herald. Oh, fuck me. I'm going to have to go to the fucking newsroom and write them down. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You'll never finish this.
Fine. Let's go to the newsroom.
You'll be here for hours.
Let's go to the virtual herald desk.
He's asking you because you're the protagonist. Yeah, but you're a reporter. I mean, like, a reporter, if you showed me brainwaves, I'd be like, yeah, it's very interesting.
Yep, these are brainwaves.
How would you even know that? I mean, they could be fake. They could just tell you, know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but protagonists. We've got the shiny leather coat.
His coat is very strange.
It's a terrible coat. It's a really ugly coat.
It's not strange because it's ugly. It just sort of doesn't suit his body shape. Do you know what I mean?
Just a lumpy coat.
He looks really uncomfortable in it.
Yes.
It's like it's too big for him or something.
Honestly, our character just looks uncomfortable in his own skin.
Weapon 1.
Weapon 2. Weapon 1. Virtual Herald. Okay. We're gonna have to write down some stuff. He's come down with main character syndrome. He doesn't have giant anime hair.
Do you have your notebook?
I might write it down in this.
Oh,
in the web.
Right.
We'll see if I can. I don't actually know. Okay. Virtual Herald. View. Okay. Got it. View. 16th of November 2040. I can't access my web. Fuck me.
It's nearly the 16th of November now.
Right. Getting out an actual pen.
Notebook.
The 16th of November. I'm yawning.
I can't help it. I'm tired.
2040. Next.
Oh, that's another movie Catherine Zeta-Jones is in. It's a really creepy movie called Entrapment. She like plays Sean Connery's love interest, even though he's like 80 in it. She's only like 25 or something. It's really creepy.
20th of November 2040.
I think I saw that too for some reason.
So these are the previous killings. Oh, that's Morgue Boy! Oh!
Like...
Grima the Clown, host of popular kid show, arrested. Ooh.
Like, movies were really shit in the 90s. Yeah,
Yes, they were.
She's in the new Wednesday Addams TV show. She plays Morticia.
19th of November.
That TV show, my friend at college, she has a daughter, and she took her trick-or-treating, and she said all the little girls were dressed as Wednesday Addams. That TV show must be very popular with the kids.
Yeah.
She will always be Christina Ricci to me. Christina Ricci! You have to admit that Christina Ricci was great as Wednesday Addams.
If you were alive in the early to mid 90s,
You were born then. Christina Ricci and Angelica Houston.
17th?
Perfect casting.
Yeah, that's another one. Fuck me. 17th of November.
And the guy that played Gomez was really good too. He's
Yeah,
dead.
he was. He is also dead.
Yeah, he's dead, isn't he? He can't have been very old. Christopher Lloyd was Fester.
Remember 16? Okay, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I mean, that's just a string of days. Cool. 17, 18, 19, 20. Any more? 16, 20, 19, 18,
The Ripper
17,
last killed the
16.
same day as my birthday. It's almost 16th of November now. I'm out dropping in. Oh, that's my birthday. No, my birthday's the 9th of November. Send me cake.
Can we stop all the Catherine Zeta-Jones
Send
slander?
me. In England, they have this guinea pig cake.
Oh my
And like
God.
Morrison's or Asda, we don't have that here. Send me guinea pig cake.
Right, let's go to the computer.
I'll just write down our address.
Tribeca Centre. We'll go put in these dates, I guess.
The Canadian national anthem slaps harder than any Madonna song. Is that you?
Yes, that's a quote, apparently. I mean, it's true, because Madonna is monumentally shit.
Do you not like any of her songs?
I have never heard a Madonna song that I thought was even
What
listenable.
about Like a Prayer? That's a good one.
No, hate it.
You hate Like a Prayer?
Yes. Every Madonna song that they've tried to make me kazoo them and stuff like that, going, this one's good. Every one. There are some that are better than others, but none even approach like being listenable, I think.
Like a Prayer and Frozen.
I've never even heard Frozen, I think. Unless you've played it.
I probably have.
They're all bad. I do not like Madonna.
I don't like her songs.
Madonna is a bit like Prince to me, where she seems like just a weird little guy, and I
She's
don't
not a
get
guy.
why she's famous.
She's not a guy.
Because her music is not good, a bit like Prince.
Prince had some good music.
Same, like massively overrated, like 80s pop act. Just don't get it.
Dreya only likes
Cult things and unpopular things. That is not true. They've tried talking about us, chat. Pitchfork stuff. Pitchfork does extremely mainstream music. Why are you facing the other way? Go to your brain, girlfriend.
I don't like Madonna's songs from the 80s, you know, when she was at the height of her fame. Like a Virgin is not a good song.
Oh, that's really bad.
Or Material Girl is not a good song.
Like a surgeon,
Oh, yeah.
cutting for the very first time.
Material Girl isn't very good.
No.
Or that one, Papa Don't Preach.
That one might be the worst.
I'm keeping my baby.
Papa Don't Preach might be the worst song. That's really bad. People really love that one, and I don't get it. I watched her cover of American Pie, which is already bad, but it's Madonna doing it, which is even worse. Ugh. Right. 14th of November? How is... Oh, is this American? Am I gonna have to do like... November's the...
It's 11.
The 11th month.
So
right?
it's 11.
So
So it's 11/14.
I'm gonna type 16/11
No, isn't that the way? That's
2040.
That's the way we do it.
Yes, but I'm just gonna say if it takes it.
Invalid
date. So 11, they do month first, I think.
Yeah.
16.
Well.
/40.
9/11 is how you remember.
Ah, fuck me. Okay, what if I do 11 date, or 11 for the month, and then 16, and then 2040?
Invalid date.
Maybe they do the second most sensible one for me, which is year, month, day.
Well, maybe you don't have to put in 2040. Maybe just put
I don't know, maybe. But I'll try year, month, day. I'll try 40/11/16.
Invalid date.
2040/11/16.
Invalid.
Oh my fucking god, just tell me what the fucking
Have you
answer
tried
is.
11640?
Do not enter the year, apparently. You were right. Cool. The virtual herald has the date in the front page. Enter the date. I enter the date, but it's invalid. Do not enter the year. So it is, and it is month first. I think that would have taken me an hour to parse out. So 11/16.
Invalid date.
Are you fucking joking? 11/18. That was something.
Did it work?
It didn't say invalid date. 11 slash
It says you must enter every day.
19. 11/20.
She yawned again. Is she still on pig cam?
11/21. I think so.
She yawned. Apparently guinea pigs only yawn in front of humans when they feel really relaxed.
/23.
Frodo, your nails and your paws are filthy.
Is that it? 11/24.
Invalid date.
Okay, cool, lovely. Is that it, Mr. Friend?
It says when you're finished, if you done it right, is he Dr. Cable?
I think so.
Dr.
Show him what you did with Catherine's EEG readouts.
Dr.
I have no idea
Dr. Cable.
what I'm doing with these readouts.
Did you notice what I did with Catherine's EEG readouts?
The EEGs, you got something on them?
Maybe. I don't know what to make of it, though.
Because I'm not a doctor.
Catherine's increased brain activity seems to correlate with the Ripper murders. On each day the Ripper is killed since Catherine was attacked, her brainwave activity is spiked.
She's psychic.
Well, that's peculiar. I suppose it could be a coincidence.
Yeah, right. And the Ripper's actually a nice guy. If I were you, Doc, I would check the system Catherine's interfaced with. It may not be as secure as you think.
You suggesting the Ripper's getting at her outside the system?
Or Catherine's getting out.
No, not in her condition. That's not possible.
You have a very limited sense of the possible, Doc.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know.
Christ. Okay.
I need to go.
Next.
I need to go pee.
Then go pee? That's impossible. Right, where to next? I mean, I guess we'll maybe talk to Catherine in Cyber Realm, and then check on the Ripper image, and then we should probably get the weapon, right? The space shuriken or whatever the fuck to kill the Ripper. I also need to pee, but I will wait until Emma's done, because otherwise that would be weird. Hello, pig. You okay? Little pig. Talk to my coma girlfriend. Oh, Jesus Christ! I did not expect her to be up and awake. Do we think that they have actually used physical gold paint on her, by the way, or do we think this is just a video effect? It's hard to tell at this resolution. Tell her about the Ripper role-playing lab. Ask about Burton's secret lab. Both of these would work. When can we have treats to give to Pig on cam? Emma might come back in with treats, I'll see, or maybe I'll get some. I don't know if we have any treats. I need to go shopping after the stream. Ask her about Burton's secret lab. Fuck it.
What about Burton's secret lab?
Secret lab. I seem to remember something about that. There's a name. George Rhodes.
Yes.
Something about Penn Financial Bank on Prince Street.
Okay, that's something. George Rhodes at the bank. Because she was talking to Rhodes. Oh, okay. There's actually a few things to talk about. That's amazing. Ask her if the Ripper is still after her. Ask her how she was attacked.
How were you attacked?
An anonymous source tipped me to the library to a book about Jack the Ripper. It was a trap. I picked up the book, and the next thing I knew, I was in this city, this old, filthy city with cobblestones and hissing gaslights, and I heard horses.
Horses?
He attacked me. I saw him with a knife. God knows what he did to my mind. I escaped. Somehow I escaped.
Yeah, you've got some, like, pretty hefty brain damage. Like some chunky brain damage going on. Ask her if the Ripper's still after her?
Is the Ripper still after you?
I think he may be. I mean, sometimes I feel I can sense his presence.
This isn't a
You have to
crystal
stop
thing,
him,
is it?
Jake. I mean, I don't want to end up like Stein or Farley.
There's been more since. Oh wait, yeah,
How do you know
fairly.
about Farley's murder? You're in a closed system.
Well, I think you told me about him.
No, I
Didn't
didn't.
you, Jake? I mean, yeah, it was you. And maybe it was Falconetti. No. I'm sure you told me.
You suspicious
Look, you
bitch! Are you the
have to stop
Ripper?
before he gets to me.
Are you the fucking Ripper? You might be the fucking Ripper. Emma going, who? I'm talking to Gold Coma girlfriend.
Don't mock my.
I'm sorry. Look. Why are you running away?
Make sure my hair is not
Okay. She just said something suspicious. She went, oh, there's your, like, I don't want to end up like Josie or whatever, or Farley. And I went, oh, what do you mean, Farley? How do you know about Farley? He's been, you know, after you've been in the coma. And she was like, oh, you must have told me. Oh, it must have been Farley. No, you must have told me. I promise. I think she might be the fucking Ripper.
Well, you have 4 endings.
Yeah. Ask her why. Ask her who Josie was.
She's got the perfect alibi, like.
Because also that would explain why her brainwaves are spiking. She's sending fucking laser beams through the gutty works.
Josie. Why did they kill her? Why did they kill
Catherine. Who was she?
In a second. I also need to
Killed
pee.
her.
Then go pee.
Why did they do it? Why?
Why did they do it? Why?
Catherine. Who was she?
Oh, she was my mother.
She was his mother?
She
or
was
her
my
mother?
How can that be? I mean, your name is not Dorset.
How? Her maiden name. She went back to it after my father left and they killed her. Why did you make me remember that, Jake?
She looks weird. I'm trying to get rid of this thing. It's very annoying. How'd you get rid of this thing? I'll just wait for Ken to come back. Why are we gold? I hate when he leaves. I never know what to say. Ooh. Hurry up! I'm just gonna be quiet till he comes back. Ugh. It's getting too dark. Go faster! It's getting too dark outside. I don't like this time of year when it gets all dark so early. Ken! Hurry! I'm feeling shy.
Why?
Oh, thank goodness. Now get rid of this yoke.
Emma's referring to a Firefox window.
Well, I don't like not being able to see my face in case my face is doing something weird.
Oh my fucking god.
Or that my hair is sticking
You're
up.
beautiful and wonderful.
Make that go away, please.
Mm-hmm.
Get rid of it.
There. I'm putting it away! Jesus Christ!
Look at my hair.
Get over yourself.
Did you put down...
Gold, always believe in your soul.
Did you put down the spicy?
I don't remember.
Men. Oh yeah, she said that Josie was her mother.
Josie was her mum?
And he goes like, how can Josie be your mom? Your surname isn't Dawson or whatever. And she said, my mom changed her name after my dad divorced her. Why did you make me remember that, Jake? Or whatever his name is.
I think she's the fucking Ripper.
So she's getting revenge on these people because they killed her mom?
Maybe?
That doesn't make much sense.
No.
Is there a humming sound in the background?
Yes.
Is she humming?
I don't know. Why didn't she tell you she was close to the Ripper?
Because she's the Ripper. Duh.
Why didn't you tell me you were so close to the Ripper?
Because I wanted to scoop the great Jake Quinlan. I wanted to show the world I was just as good.
I suck. What are you talking about? I'm a shit tabloid journalist. Journalist.
Dodds would have given you your own byline next time.
It's the story of the century. I wanted this one, Jake, and the Times is gonna give it to me.
You were gonna take my story to the Times. I can't fucking believe this.
Is that what he fucking cares about?
I thought we had something here.
Is that all you care about?
Wow, my coma girlfriend It's a fucking shark. Well, she was about to steal my story. No, she was way better at it than I am.
She's the one who found out all the information.
Yeah, but I was on the case.
Surely it's her story, not
I
yours.
was just fucking inept at it.
No, she's not stolen nothing. Fuck you.
Also, our newspaper seems to be the equivalent of the Sunday Sport, so she probably should go to a more reputable one.
It's not your story. This bitch has done all the work. Yeah, even if she's the Ripper, your character sucks.
Yeah, our character is terrible.
Misogynistic little stealer.
Stealer?
He stole the story. He's saying she stole the story.
I believe that's a thief.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound funny. That doesn't sound funny.
Immediately go outside and shag the horny receptionist by the bins. Tell her about the Ripper video role-playing game.
She surely knows if she knows that's how her mom died.
Alright, things are getting pretty complicated here. 15 years ago, Magnata, Burton, and Eddie used to play this virtual reality role-playing game based on Jack the Ripper.
It wasn't sexual.
In the last game they played, someone got killed for real. That was the Ripper's first victim. I mean, this goes way back, further than we thought.
Frodo's sniffing.
Look at her little legs. They look so strange.
Do they?
Little legs. Oh, look at her little face. Okay, you're just gonna stare blankly at me. Fantastic. Oh, Jesus. That's the first time I've accessed the help menu, apparently. Cool. Are we out? No. What are you doing? Am I out? Don't make me go back in. What are you doing?
Just when I thought I was out, they brought me back in.
Ugh.
What's that from again?
Scarface, maybe? I don't really know. Or The Sopranos.
No, I
because he kept quoting it from The Sopranos.
It wasn't The Godfather, was it?
Silvio kept quoting it in The Sopranos, but I can't actually remember what it's actually from. Some gangster shit. Let's look at the picture of the Ripper.
I think Frodo wants
Godfather,
to go.
okay.
I think Frodo wants to go down.
Then put it down.
No, you put it down.
Why?
Go on.
73%! Okay!
It's her. Somewhere. It's her face. Look. That's her face, isn't it?
I don't know. It's got some feminine lips. I've only just noticed big cam somehow.
Who said it in The Godfather?
I don't remember.
Should we put Frodo down?
If you like, I don't care.
You do it?
No.
Arcane. I don't like bending over.
What?
Whenever I bend down and I put her down, my headphones get all tangled.
Oh my god. Database, notebook. Okay, where do we go next? George Rhodes at the bank? That's a new place to go. Can we go to the bank?
That's nice. You can explore a new
And
place.
Financial Bank. There we go. Insert disc 5.
God, this game is never going to end. It just looks like a place where a serial killer would kill people.
Miss Powell sent me.
Powell's dead. Who the hell are you?
Well, nice to meet you too, George. Only she's not dead. She's over at the Medicog doing a great impersonation. My name is Jake Quinlan. I'm her partner. She told me all about you.
Then you should know enough not to approach me. Go away.
Okay, Ichabod Crane.
Put everything where it's supposed to be. Box 759.
Great. Good, good. You're every bit as officious as she said you were. The only thing is, though, you see, she wrote the combination down for me, but I seem to have lost it.
Who are you?
You see see-through. You can see the painting through his head.
And you'd know the combination.
What the fuck?
He's going to kill himself. With, like, that thing where the Japanese soldiers stabbed themselves in the belly at defeat.
I was thinking, like, Nazi cyanide capsule. Okay.
Who's this prick? Did you see his head was sort of see-through? You could see the painting.
Well, I think that was just the glass.
No, you can see the painting through his head. What did you call him? She's just as something as... You're just as something as she said you were.
Do you know?
Officious?
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean? Like
Incoming
sort of
surveillance transmission.
formal and bureaucratic.
What the hell are you doing here? I told you. I'd stop by later.
I don't want you at my hospital anymore. Here's the disc of Quinlan's last interface with Powell.
It's the last one I'm giving you.
That's police evidence.
What the fuck?
You give it to me as long as I tell you to.
If it's police evidence, why is it you don't want anyone to know about it?
Don't question my methods, Claire.
Like you're not questioning mine? I've heard you and Quinlan actually think I might be the Ripper.
Look, we both know one of the original web runners is the murderer. That's a pretty short list of suspects, and it's getting shorter.
As I recall, you did your share of web running.
You have an advantage over me, Claire. You know who did it. I've been cutting you some slack, but I run out of time. It's either you or your ex and Claire. I'm gonna nail one of you.
Maybe I should tell your captain about these tapes of Quinlan you've had me making on the sly. Let him decide which one of us is acting more suspicious. The thing cuts both ways, Magnata.
Okay.
There's a few other things I could tell him that he might find real interesting.
What did you see in him?
He was fun. Not a brooding psycho like you. As it turns out, he was a different sort of psycho. Look, I made a mistake marrying Joey, but that doesn't mean I regret leaving you.
They were
What do I have
together.
to do to be free of the two of you?
Kill him.
Kill us.
Ooh. So we do have motive for Burton, because I sympathise both of them should die. 756, I think, was our clue, right? Or was it 759?
Frodo sniffing the camera.
Oh Christ, I don't know what the fucking combination
Frodo
is.
sniffing the camera.
It might be in our web.
Look,
Yeah.
it's really cute and you're not looking. I think no. I keep hoping she'll chew the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that, I'd stop her obviously, but it'd be really cute.
Was there anything in our web? Decryption 100%. It might be in here. No surprise that an ace angel
I think
like
she's
Falconetti as well
hungry.
since
I'm gonna
Cyprus
put her
Face.
down now.
How much longer can I keep my effort secret? I'm getting close, maybe too close. We've got to end this soon. I'm getting sloppy too. I still have notes on my WEC that I have to transfer to
see,
here.
I'm
It's
messing
not safe for me
everything
to be
up.
carrying that information on me. So we need to find that, I think. No, this pig. This is immersive pig content. I love pig.
Well, maybe she's hungry.
Mm.
What do you think? Should I
I
put her?
don't know, I don't care.
Well,
It's not safe for me to be carrying that information on me. So it might be at her... It's probably in the fucking thing then.
I wish she could tell us.
It's probably in here.
Oh, she's. I'm gonna kiss your belly.
Emma. 4, 5, 7. Nope, cool. Okay, I don't know. In January, I imagine the pig cam will be the main screen and the game in a window in the corner.
They're so much skinnier when you cut all their fur off.
Yes, they're very tiny. I'm going over to the hint book again because I want to finish this today. As long as this stream goes, we're already nearly 4 hours in.
Go on then.
Oh Jesus, what are you doing? Fucking hell, what did you just do?
I didn't do nothing. She's.
What just fell?
She went wild.
What have you dropped?
Shocking.
Penn Financial Bank. You must talk to Catherine. Open the safe deposit box.
That
What is
was
the combination?
very annoying.
Where have you seen George Rhodes' name before?
Naughty,
it's in the fucking Rolodex.
naughty pig. Naughty pig.
Emma.
She went wild and knocked me phone. It's all scuffed.
Okay. It really seems like an Emma problem.
Just shut the.
The answer is the Rolodex entry for George Rhodes, which I'm not going back for and going through more loading screens. 185621. Bring me back. 185621. We're not really playing this for the puzzles.
Then what are you playing it for?
The plot, obviously. 18.
What plot?
56. 21. There we go. Is that her WEP?
Object scanned into database.
That's her fucking WEP, I believe. Amazing. Okay. Playing it to see what Christopher Walken will do next. It feels wrong calling him Chris Walken, like it's too familiar.
Call him whenever he. What does he call himself?
I don't know. Chrissy Walkies? Chrissy Walks?
Is it even his real name? Because some
I have
people
no
have
idea.
stage names, don't they? Like
Is
what's
it this?
What's Bruce
No.
Willis's real name?
Mm.
It's something weird, isn't it?
Oh, that was for the previous fucking puzzle.
Like Bruce Willis is a really normal name, like Dan Hill or something.
Oh, it's not Marion, but I think that was John Wayne, but it's something similarly embarrassing, I think.
What's embarrassing about that?
Because it's an old woman's name. Scanned knife, prescription pad, electronic ledger. Is this it? Berman? Full account summary at well space at address Berman 4.
No, this actually is his name.
What?
Walter Bruce Willis.
Oh, never mind. Tom Cruise is Thomas Mapother Cruise III.
I saw that. Who the fuck is Mapother?
Summary of cash transactions between Berman Limited and Simian Technologies. She's shocking the prostate of monkeys, we know. So
Bruce Willis is
Berman is giving money to the monkey shockers, but less each time. Or is this like loans? I don't know. Full account summary at well space at address Berman 4. Let's go do that then. Let's go into the fucking nightmare realm again.
Says he's a Republican.
Mm-hmm.
But he says he's not a Republican, he's more like a libertarian, but sounds...
What, Bruce Willis?
Sounds Republican to me.
Bruce Willis is quite right-wing, I believe.
It says he endorsed George H.W. Bush.
Yep.
No.
He's not meant to be a very nice person.
No.
Well, not much left now, but you know. Wasn't a nice person. Now it's like scraps of paper blowing in the wind, I think.
That's terrible.
Sorry. Let's go to the Berman place, shall we?
I hope that pig's
Exit cyberspace.
She's probably fine.
She might be. Why does she keep chewing in such a?
Because they love chewing
Yeah,
stuff.
but she keeps chewing in such a sort of, I don't know, vicious way.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at her. She's like some sort of mad pig.
Go into Berman space, please. This is a fucking horrible
Are you
loading
hungry?
screen.
Are you hungry?
Berman 4. Bruce Willis contacted the president after 9/11 to ask to be allowed to sign up for the Marines. Oh my god.
Put him in the Marines, so he wouldn't last a day.
Oh, please don't be a puzzle. Oh, fuck off. What is it? This is like a match game, probably?
Excuse me.
What the fuck is this?
A load of S's.
What is this? What?
It's a load of S's with barcodes on them.
I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. 87672. I guess we are trying to match them, I assume, but it's swapping them around as well,
Jesus
which is
Christ,
just irritating.
It's nearly 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Like, how...
I said that. We've been live for nearly 4 hours.
Oh my god.
That's here now, maybe? Where the fuck was it? Oh my Christ, I hate this. I hate this.
Then maybe you shouldn't play puzzle games?
Leave me alone. Fuck you. Right. Just click. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Hang on. Hints, please. Because this is going to drive me fucking insane. Why is it always fucking sliding puzzles?
Is there anyone even still watching?
I have no idea.
4 hours into Ripper.
Look in Catherine's Rolodex, the answer for the Rolodex
No,
entry.
yeah, 4 hours.
Cyberspace. How do I get weapon 1? No. What is the Berman Well password? Yes. What do we do with the barcodes? Turn over 3 of the same number. You only have 3 chances. Oh, Christ. Okay. Exact solution varies from game to game. So we need to turn over 3 of the same number, and we just need to find them. This actually shouldn't be too bad. It's not like matching lots and lots of stuff.
No. Okay.
What? I was just repeating.
You mocked me.
I didn't.
Apologize.
I'm sorry.
I hate when you do that.
So this is 76557. 76557 is here. Now here. Let's try and do 76557, right? That's right here, right now. 76557. What about here? What are you doing? Where's... Okay, not one of those. Cool. 76557, but that's... I think it was like 3 something. So what about here? 76557. No. No. I might end my own life with this one. It's really, really fucking irritating. 76557 008.
Now I get why people are still watching. To watch you suffer.
How dare you? Okay, 76557. That's not here. Oh.
Do you think we're doing something wrong with Frodo? Like those mom influencers who put their children into...
I don't think so.
No, she hasn't given consent.
Okay, that's 76557. 33428.
She might not wish to be identified.
Not there. 87672, I feel like has come up before. So
She
maybe
wants
that's the
her
answer.
privacy, not to be a children's child.
87672. 69420. That's 67574. That's 341 something or other. Oh my Christ. Okay, there we go. No. No, that doesn't work either. They're different. Okay, 87672 33428. That, I feel like that's come up in a previous one, right? No, that's 87672 65460. Is there another one? 65460. We need 3 then. So this one, which would be clicking here. Then this one? No. It would be that one. Fuck off! So I think if we find another 87672, we'll be fine.
Can I make a suggestion that will be tedious?
Feel free.
It might save time in the long run.
Well, just write down literally every barcode.
That would be
I'm
quite.
guessing,
That would
I'm
be
guessing
quite.
That's what it is.
That would be quite tedious.
Right, you know what? I'm doing that. Right, the bottom, the top right has. Let me just see. It has 34117 00863. That's the first one.
Who's it? Cheeky?
It also has
Who's got a cheeky face?
76557 33428. Next one.
Write the numbers of the specific one you're looking for and post it.
Well, I don't know which one is the one I'm looking for is the problem. There's no way of knowing.
He's getting cranky.
No, there's just no way of knowing.
Cut out 16 pieces of paper, table them all, and play the game on the table in front of you as you do it.
Well, I still need to, like, actually fucking write down each one is the problem.
There's no need to swear.
I'm not. Okay.
You literally just did.
That's 1270 760.
There's only one where there are 3 of them.
I think so. Maybe? I actually don't know. It didn't say. There could be multiple. 0, 9, 8, 7, 7. I think this is the quickest way of doing it, to be honest, is writing down each one. That's 34117 00863. We've already gotten that one. $863, yeah.
You have to fill them in as you discover them?
I don't think so. You'll have to fill them in as you discover them and keep moving the papers. That sounds even longer than what I'm doing. Right, 877. Nope, that's wrong again. Let's start on the bottom one. The bottom one has 8. No, it's too close. Ah! Christ, this is fucking irritating. 12760098877. 1, 2. Oh, you have the 2 of those right there. You have 2 of those same one. Okay, that makes sense. 12760.
Tiny little big brush.
9877. There was 2 of that one. That's a good start. The problem is you're not able to track them moving. It's so fucking annoying. 84792. Oh Christ, just... We could actually be here for about a year, by the way, if you're wondering. 34117 00863. 8, 6, 3. This will be the next 4. In this little batch out of 16. Then 8, 6, 8, 7, 6, 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. There's a new one. 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. So far, we've got 2 of one of them so far. At least we know what we mean. Okay. And then it's 3, 4. That was the one I just wrote, right? 4, 2, 8. Yes. 3, 4, 1, 1, 7. Oh no, it's a different one. 3, 4, 1, 1, 7. Again. And then it ends in 0, 0. No. 3, 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. Does that match any of the other ones?
We will decay into skeletons
No.
at our computers watching this, but we will know we were right.
Then 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. Was that 4, 2, 8? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. So we've written those both down. Those are both down. One more on this, please. 6, 7, there we go. 6, 7, 5, 7, 4. 6, 7, 5, 7, 4.
There was a
And it
cat outside the window.
7, 6, 7, 2.
There was a cat outside the window.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Okay,
that
that's
ginger.
2 of these done.
It was the local ginger cat.
Right.
He's ginger and white. He used to come into our house all the time, and then he stopped. He's missing some teeth, so whenever he came in and we rubbed him, he would drool on us.
No, it's disgusting.
Ah, poor thing.
It was very gross, you have to admit.
Poor thing. He seemed to belong to a family because he was fatter and had a collar, and now whenever I see him, he doesn't have a collar and he's all skinny again.
Mm-hmm.
Poor love. I tried to bring him in the other night to give him some food. Well, the other night, this was months ago, this was before Taco moved in, but he wouldn't come in.
Right, then we get on to this one.
Why did you chuckle?
It's cute.
What's cute?
You feeding little cats.
That the poor thing is starving.
8, 7, 6, 7, 2. Oh, I don't actually have all of these on the same page. It's going to be really annoying. Right. 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. 6, 5, 460. Next. Fucking next. 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. It's a duplicate, an exact duplicate. 6, 7, 2. 6, 5, 4, 6, 0. There's 2 of those. Do any of them match what I already have? No. I'm gonna kill you. Right, next. Come on, just fucking give me a third one. There we go. 6, 7, 5, 7, 4. That's exactly the same as that one. Okay, so if we can find another one of them, that's good as well. 6, 7, 5, 7, 4.
Am I wrong, or does the tiles only shift within the same set of 4 among the corners?
Yes, they do. 6, 7, 2. That's why I'm doing them in batches of 4. 7, 6. Okay, that's the new one. 7, 6, 5, 5, 7. 7, 6, 5, 5, 7. 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. Does that match with any other ones? 7, 6, 5, 5, 7. 3, 3, 4, 2, 8. That matches with one. That matches with one other one so far. Oh, Christ. This is what I'm writing, by the way. These fucking charts of numbers. Okay. Right. That's block 3. We can cordon that off. 3. And then go to 4. And then we should be able to find this. Sort of.
She seems really into the hairbrushing now. She's sort of stretching herself out. Guinea pigs stretch themselves out when they get relaxed. And they sort of turn into pancakes. They get all sort of, what's the word? Floppy.
8, 6, 3.
Oh, she's going on her side.
Oh, little pig. Then.
I used to hate the hairbrush.
7, 6, 5, 5, 0. No, why would you not let me write it? Right. That's the one we have. Then this one. 7, 6, 5, 5, 7, 0, 0, 8, 6, 3.
Do you like this, Frodo, or not? A bit unsure now. Because you're moving around a lot.
3, 3, 4, 2, 8. That might be
No? No more? No more?
8. And that was, I think, one of the 8 ones. So 8, 7, 6, 7, 2, maybe? Does that match any? It matches one other one so far. Oh my Christ. Okay. Right, keep going. We're nearly done, I think.
She's had enough of
Have I written that one down? Yes. I've written that one down. Yes. 7.
My arms are covered in cats.
This must be one. One of these must be duplicated. But I need to check. Okay, I think it is. I think there's 2 7, 7, 5, 5, 7, 6, 5, 5, 7, 0, 0, 8, 6, 3 blocks in this little corner, I think. If I click this? No. Oh, Christ. Ah! What is that? 3. One of these has to be duplicated. I just need to check which one. 7, 5. That, okay, we have both of these written down. Yes, okay, so there's 2 of those. That's good, I think. 7, 6, 5, 5, 7, 0, 0, 8, 6, 3. So, we have 7, 7, we have the 0, 0, 8, 6, 3, it was 0, 0, 8, 6, 3, and we have, I'm sure that was somewhere else. It wasn't. What are you talking about? I have all the tiles done, I'm pretty sure. But I just need to find 3 matches now. There's 2 matches there. 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. 6, 5, 4, 60. There's 2 of them. Is that anywhere else? 6, 5, 4, 60. No. Cool. 2 other ones. 6, 7, 5, 7, 4. 8, 7, 6, 7, 2. That's 2 of them. And just the 2 of them, I think. Look, it's bad. Look, it's bad. What's happening? 3, 4, 1, 1, 2. 0, 0, 6, 8, 3. Or 8, 6, 3. Multiple of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, so there's block 1, block 2, and block 4 all have 3, 4, 1, 1, 7, 0, 0, 8, 6, 3 in them. Okay, so we need to find out where it is in block 1 and remember it.
I think I have to leave. I'm going back.
We need to find out where this is. It's not there.
It's like the father tells.
It's there. Okay, right. Close that down. So we need to click this button right here, and then that will transform that. So I'm gonna write a little chart.
I'm gonna put Frodo down now.
Okay.
She's been here a long time.
Bottom square 1, bottom right. Then that will bring up. What was it? 3, 4, 1, 1, 7, 0, 0, 8, 6, 3. Right. Then, for 2, it is located. This is 2, because I've done it. So 2, it's where? Not there.
Oh, she's gone behind the firewood.
Not there. So it's this one. Okay. So we need to click there. No. We need to click there. I think. Maybe there. Fuck, I don't know how it works. This will click. I think it goes clockwise, maybe. So it's this one, I think. So we need to click this one, or maybe this one. Oh fucker. Okay, maybe save this puzzle for a streamathon. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to check which way these move. If I click here, no, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, this does it. No, that wasn't it either. What?
If you redeem pig camera again,
there it is. Hang on.
Pebble.
Okay, so I need to click on the bottom left of number 2. 2. Bottom left. Wonderful. Then we need to find it on block 4. Block 4 is this one. Did he just shush you?
He did.
I'm sorry, I'm so stressed.
Stressed was me last night, doing my old English fucking translation. Oh,
Okay, so it's this one here.
which I
means
never
I need to
would've-
click
It's mandatory. I never
top
would've agreed to do
right.
that.
I think top right. 4, top right. If this works, I am a puzzle fucking genius. So if I click here,
Someone to redeem pig cam so I can get Pebble and leave.
then click 2, bottom left. Then I click 4, top right.
Oh, thank the gods.
Downloading to WAC database.
Oh, that is the most I have scrabbled in my notes in a while.
In 10 years that we've been together, I've never shushed my wife.
However, I've never had to do this puzzle. All written down for your pleasure. Incredible. I am genuine puzzle genius after that. Thank you. Taking hours to solve this, 1 a.m. in the morning. I am a puzzle genius.
You have to turn this off now.
Why?
No one redeemed.
Okay. Big camera. I think that's a once a stream thing.
Oh, they can't redeem again.
I don't think so, no.
For another pig.
Nope.
Oh.
Maybe I'll include that as an option next time. Summary of recent transactions with Simian Tech. Can I scan this into my web?
You can't just keep a pig because we've been going for 4 hours.
I
now.
know.
How long was she here, the poor thing?
About 4 hours.
She's probably dying of the thirst.
Summary of recent transactions with Simian Tech. All payments verified by Simian corporate officers. Transaction description cost. Okay. Transfers confirmed by this person.
I'm gonna go and get the other
core
pig
memory.
anyway.
Moment of death? What? 2 terabytes of subject 1 organ failure? Ugh. Fuck. Hang on, I'm gonna take a photo of this. This is her monkey prostate experiments, by the way. Dr. Burton conducts monkey prostate experiments until they learn how to speak. So click that. Wonderful. Then next one. 2 account administrators from the Office of the President, re-Berman account. Be advised that the recently established Berman account is the property of Berman Limited, which is itself a wholly owned subsidiary of Penn Financial. This information and all information about Berman is classified for all but those employees with the highest clearance. Any violations of the secrecy should be immediately reported. Is that it? That's what I got from this? That's what I did this puzzle for? Is a fucking memo? Like a fucking copyright memo or whatever? Is that what you're telling me? This might be useful. Transfers confirmed by these people. William Snyder, Adrian Wood, Amanda Valink. Berman Limited. Is that all I'm supposed to do here? Oh my fucking god. What was the point of that? Jesus Christ. Okay. Right. Back out. What's the next hint? Where am I supposed to go next?
My hair's gone totally mad.
No, it hasn't. You look lovely. You're very beautiful. Okay. Next is go to Kane's Well. That doesn't feel... Who's Kane?
You're Kane?
No, what? Go to Kane's Well.
You're
Kane. What the fuck is this?
You're Kane.
Shush! Leave me alone! Go to Magnotta's apartment is another thing we can do. Okay. Right. Scan the WEC into your database. I can go to Magnotta's apartment, apparently. She does not like you. Well, right now. Hello, pig.
Go on, just put
When
on...
I rub her, she's quiet.
Just put on the camera for the people.
Fine, I'll put on the camera in a second.
I know.
We're on this camera anyway.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I need something to look at.
You now have more of Catherine's journal to read. Yeah, that's fine. Her journal has been completely decrypted. That's fine. How do I... Magnotta's apartment. That's not a thing. I don't know where fucking Magnotta's apartment is. Is that a thing? How do I disarm the door lock on... Is it... What? Penn Financial Bank. I've done that. Cyberspace. There's apparently somebody called Kane. The fuck is that? Scan the documents.
Silas, that's very funny.
Who's this prick? Who Jay in the mirror? Who the fuck are you?
Because it's Kane.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm so upset.
Because it's Kane.
Ah! Stop tickling me.
I'm sorry.
How do I get weapon 1? Yeah, that's fine. How do I solve the riddle at Isis Well? What? Go to Kane's Well? Combination. Yeah, Penn Financial Bank. That's fine. Go to the Berman Well. I don't know where the fuck Kane's Well is.
Who's Kane?
I don't know who Kane is.
Who's ISIS?
I don't know.
In the game.
I don't know.
Before anyone makes jokes about the terrorist
Kane.
group.
Ripper. Who the fuck is Kane? It does not show anything.
It shows sort of porn-looking pictures, really muscular boys.
And there's nothing to do with this game up here. Jesus Christ. Kane's Well, he will send you to ISIS as well. That's nothing.
Why don't you just put in Kane Ripper video game? Maybe more stuff will come up.
I doubt it. Kane
You can try.
Ripper video game. Nope.
There's cast credits, and there's a
That's not going to help.
There's a walkthrough.
Absolutely not. Right. Okay, fine. Maybe we don't meet them. Maybe this one. What is the password for Kane's Well? Soap told you? I know who Soap is. Is there anywhere else we can go? We can get the weapons, I guess.
Isis is an Egyptian goddess. Cain killed Abel in the Bible.
Let's go to pig camera. I'll put back on pig cam because Emma insisted.
What do you mean I insist? Everyone wants to see pig cam.
I'm so stressed. Right, pig cam. There we go. Back into the game.
Look how shorn she is.
What are the other things? What are the passwords for weapon 1, 2, and 3? That's fine. Yes.
Maybe it's like Doki Doki Literature Club and it's talking to you, breaking the fourth wall.
The game crashed, by the way, just then. Cool. Lovely. Pig cam.
Did you see what Silas said?
Yes, I did. Oh my god. Well, shush, I need to think.
It's funny.
Right, in here, please don't have crashed completely. Please let me, restore.
I'm not sure what she's nibbling. Maybe she's just sort of kind of doing that.
Just nibbling. Oh no, it hasn't clicked restore. Continue game. Insert disc 4.
Is what happened when I think's happened.
End of stream.
It hasn't.
No, it hasn't.
Oh, really?
No, it hasn't.
How's that?
Because it crashed.
But when was the last time you saved?
At the very beginning of the stream.
Oh.
Well, there's a chance this comes back if I bother replaying all of that.
Oh,
Otherwise, fuck right off and I'm rage quitting. Thank you, everybody, for this. I'm going to say we will finish that next Friday. What I will do, at great personal anguish, is catch up to where that was. What you have undone us with your dumbness. Blame the programmer for crashing the stream. Right, what I will do is I will catch up to that off camera, and we will continue that next week, next Friday, if you're here next Friday.
Depends.
Well, if you are here, we'll finish that. No, you never saved. That is fair. But to be fair, every time it's crashed previously, and it's been a few times, it has either auto-saved or restored the game. This time, it just didn't feel like it. Which is tremendously good luck for me. Let's see if I can raid somebody.
Well, at least you know what you're doing now, so it won't take you as long.
I think it might, to be honest, because a lot of that was random. Right, cool. Oh, I'm unbelievably mad, can you tell? / raid. Who do I want to raid? I'll raid this person. Sure, why not? Thank you for watching. Thank you for any follows and stuff. We will finish that next week. Whether Emma's here or not, we'll finish it.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye. I feel robbed. Think of it as us edging the game and the audience. You've been edged. Bye. See ya.